Hello and welcome to another episode of Novels and Nightmares. This is session 9. Wow. My name is Mint. My pronouns are he, they, and I am the Dungeon Master.
Hello, my name is Ariel. My pronouns are also he, they, and I play our resident cowboy paladin, Zakkas Austem.
The caption said my pronouns are also he, they.
Good. We're gonna toss it over to Braeden.
My name's Braeden. My pronouns are he, him, his. I play Tomalton, TinkerTat, owner of That's one-stop shop for all your tinkering wants and needs. Tinkering is so what I do. I'm just a little guy.
My name is Sarah.
And
My pronouns are she, her. Why are you making?
sorry, go on, please.
I play T, the tiefling. And she's a junior adventurer, kind of. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Junior. Sorry. It makes me laugh every time.
It's fun. Alright, River.
I'm River. I use he pronouns. I play Lunan, little druid guy.
Oh dear. Well, he's catting out.
Oh no, Rivy.
All we know is that he has pronouns.
Pretty much.
Oh dear.
Wait, they lost their connection. No. No.
Oh god.
They are once again about typical.
Yep. Also, we're all completely all in the wrong order on the screen.
Oh,
Are we?
excellent.
Yeah. So, once River's connection is better, we can fix that. It looks... maybe...
Oop, River gone.
That's actually good, because you need to do that. And then, Sis, when you have a sec, if you will pop out and pop back. Are you just gonna be on there? Oh, no. Oh, get... Okay. Nice.
You on your phony
Whoopa.
wony?
Yeah.
Yeah, on your phony wony.
Disconnected my laptop. It's whacking hell.
Oh, shit. River, can you actually leave for a second again, and then come back again?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Bye-bye.
Bye, bitch. Oh, sorry.
I don't know.
Hi, Toby. Okay, now we're all in the right places.
Hi, Bubba. Oh, he wants
Do you guys remember Toby Turner?
Yeah.
Yes.
Did he get
Nugget and a
canceled?
biscuit.
Yeah.
Because I can't remember if he got canceled or if he just like stopped doing stuff.
Well, he kind of stopped doing stuff and then he got canceled and no one heard about it and then he kept just getting canceled over and over again because people kept forgetting he got canceled because no one cares about Toby Turner.
Alright.
Cool.
I mean, he had some great strides, I'm not gonna lie. Like, nugget and a biscuit changed a lot of
Nugget,
childhood.
biscuit, nugget and a biscuit, nugget,
Yeah.
biscuit, nugget and a biscuit.
Several hits. But, you know,
So,
we need to do the recap.
do we want to
Oh.
do the recap?
Yeah, wait, River still has to introduce himself properly.
Oh, yeah,
He's
River,
gonna
do
cut,
your introduction again, please.
sorry, I didn't know we were on the thing. I totally forgot.
Yeah.
Okay, so recapping.
Wait, do your introduction again first because nobody heard it
Oh.
because you cut out.
I'm River. I use he, him pronouns. And I play Lunan, silly little elf, druid guy. And my laptop hates me.
Nice. All right, recap. Tell us, River, what happened last time?
Well, in my own words, this is what I have to say about this entire event that had occurred.
Okay.
So, our good friend Zakkas, all right, this guy, right? He goes into the ring again to get us more money because he loves and cares about us and not going into debt with some dude who's gonna like sell us out or something. And he went in there and started fighting this guy who's like the #1 champion. And they were fighting. It was just getting really close. And then Zakkas was like down for the count. And this guy went in and just kept wailing on him. And Zakkas, for a very brief, by brief, it was like a couple of minutes.
Just like a little death.
Attention. Just a little
death.
A little death.
Yeah, exactly like that. And everyone is like flipping their shit because they're like, oh my god, like he's dead for realsies this time. And the cleric or whatever doctor, I don't know, comes on and is like, let me help. And then boom, Zakkas is alive and now has a very dope new scar on his face, really slaying the game. Got him some good.
Thank you for that,
And-
Braeden.
And then that also had alerted his sister, who was like, "Oh my god, you died," but like she said that in a country accent.
Oh my god, you died.
So she's on her way. She's gonna have a little meet and greet with us. That was after we got some compensation for the emotional damage that we took. You know, Zakkas and oh my god, what's his name?
Baron?
Baron?
His boy, Aaron. Oh my god,
Baron.
Baron.
Baron. Holy shit! I don't know what the fuck just happened there. Baron.
Oh, who
had a
we
little-
have art for now that I can
Oh,
put on the screen.
yeah.
And the Baron, who we had a little emotional, little tussle. Oh, you know, little lovers quarrel. But don't worry, they're all good now. A little emotionally damaged still, but better than before. Tomalton also wasn't there the entire time. He was totally just working on his things that is definitely not a gun of some kind. Some other research bits. And he was like, hey, what's going on? What's going on? Hey, Julie. And he meets Core, who is Lunan's new boy toy, as everyone
Who I
phrases it,
also have art for.
who also has art now. Very
Yes.
magnificent.
That's wink.
And he was like, Bumblebee Tinkertat was born as well. Yeah, we just up there, lots of chit chatting, nothing, no serious strides besides the very big little death.
Just a big little death. You know
Just
what
a
I mean?
big little death. And then everyone went back to the inn. We were just gonna go chill and stuff like that. And then we're gonna regroup tomorrow. And then Core and Lunan have a little date at a bakery. And I'm sure other stuff happened, but you know, you gotta pick up my slack now.
Yeah, no, it's good. So what kind of happened? I know. Just to fill in a couple of dark spots, is that I definitely talked to Zach's sponsor to be like, hey, can you make like a weapon you can take into a dream? Because
that-
I'm being fucking murder stalked by the lady serpent. And then also, what's his face? The sponsor of the champion.
Yep. Jared.
What's his name again?
His name's
sorry?
Jared.
Jared. I don't like that name. Anyway, he would try to. He gave Zach a thing to think about.
He gave him his business card.
He gave him his business card.
Yeah,
and Zach
business
had to
card,
make him
like,
a
hey.
serious wisdom save about it.
Oh yeah, it was super weird and sketchy, and none of us liked it.
No.
But I think we also were kind of like we might not be able to pick our friends here sometimes. But yeah, I think those were unless there was anything else, I didn't remember anything else significant happening.
Me neither.
I think that was pretty much
That's about it, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so you guys all head to sleep that night. Braeden, I think I already had you make a save.
You did.
At the end of last
Yep,
session.
and
so
I
you're good.
saved.
Lunan, can you please make me a wisdom saving throw?
Okay. Oh shoot! I'm not even logged into my freaking sheet or whatever on my computer, bro.
But you don't sleep. You just trance.
Yep.
Yep. Oh, you love me. No, you don't. I'm like.
Hey, DM, I have a
Yes.
question.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when I looked at like who the Grim Reaper was haunting, right? Did I see any elves on there? On that list?
I don't know off the top of. Do you have the list of people that I gave you?
No, because it was like a million people, and you were like, I'm not gonna read all those names.
Ah, okay. Yes, there were elves on there.
Okay, never mind. Then I am not surprised.
I'm sorry. It's almost open, guys. I promise. Really, my computer just isn't loving me right now. What would be the hypothetical number? Because I rolled a 14 right now, but I don't know if that's gonna pass or not. Like just the raw.
That would not pass.
Okay, then let me see my modifier then.
Raw. God.
I mean, we all have to roll raw sometimes. You know, we don't always have a modifier to protect us. Sometimes you just have to take the risk and roll raw.
God, I love penis jokes.
Did we just come up with the worst new thing that I will not stop saying?
Dude, why
God.
does the computer hate me? Let me just open it on my abs. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, so my phone hates me. There we go. Okay, that's better. Just glitching there for a second, but
We can see the hand moving.
Yes.
Dude, I can't believe this is so embarrassing for me.
You're also like, you're for sure the only one who's been super not prepared.
I was prepared until my computer decided to disconnect from the internet.
Fair enough.
Yeah, he was the
Shut
first
up.
one here.
My wisdom
I was-
save- the total is a 16.
A 6.
It was
All right.
wisdom, right?
Correct.
Okay. Okay, there, yeah, I got it up on my screen now. Real win for us today.
Cool. Alright. You are comfortably trancing, and you just get this very warm, comfortable feeling and you start sort of trying to grasp something in your mind that you keep thinking about. It doesn't feel quite like a dream. A dream wouldn't be the correct term to describe this. It almost feels like a memory. Something that you have forgotten somehow, but you know that this is something that you experienced. You are sitting in some tall green grass. You're using some like druidcraft magic to make some nice flowers grow in front of you. There are bees buzzing around. The sun is shining down on you, and everything just feels very tranquil. Behind you, you can't see it, but you hear people walking around, talking to each other. Some of them seem to be making plans, others are just having everyday conversations, and you slowly hear footsteps coming up behind you in the grasses as you hear someone whose voice you can't quite place, and someone who's, in a way that things happen in a dream or in a half-remembered memory. You can't quite describe what their voice sounds like, but you know that it's familiar to you. You hear them call out your name, and you see a hand with green skin that quite matches yours reach around as if grabbing for you to help you up. And as you start to turn and bring your hand to theirs, the whole visual just fades out, and you are back peacefully trancing. So that's that.
All right.
So, Tat, you are sleeping peacefully. T, you are sleeping peacefully. Zakkas,
Yeah.
in your sleep, you're having a dream. You're sort of reliving what just happened to you earlier in the evening in the ring. You are fighting. You can't quite see the face or the stature of your opponent, but you know that you're in a fight in the ring. And as you continue your fight, the sort of like vigor of battle just running through you as you are not feeling afraid of danger or injury or death. You're just enjoying the act of having a fight. You feel a presence behind you, and you see some golden light glow sort of at the edges of your vision from behind you.
I think he would finish the fight because he just, fucking died. So, probably not turning your back right at this moment.
Alright. You finish out your fight. You land a few more blows on your opponent before they put down their weapons and sort of give you a nod, acknowledging the end of the fight and walking away.
At that point, Zach will turn around and face whoever is back there, and he'll raise his, he had a sword last.
You see a very tall figure. This is a figure you very vaguely recognize. You have seen him once before in your life, a long, long time ago. He's very tall stature, very, muscular build, and, golden, longer hair and beard, and he's clad in golden armor. He's sort of standing there, like, with his hands on his hips, just waiting for you to turn around. And as you turn and face him, he goes, "Well, there's my favorite paladin."
Fuck, I did die.
And as you have the realization, of course, that this is your god. This is Thorm, the god of self-sacrifice. Because, of course, that's Zak's god. He goes, "You did. It's true. Let's have a little talk. You probably have questions. I spoke with you already last night, but you likely will not remember it, as that happens a lot when someone dies and then comes back."
I, in fact, have no recollection of this.
I figured.
Alright. Is there gonna be any, like, after effects of me having died?
I mean, you have a pretty cool scar now, but that should be about it. You know, we're saved in enough time to not have lasting effects.
Alright.
I must say, this one was unexpected.
Yeah, you could say that.
Yeah, not how you're supposed to go.
Ooh. Ooh.
And, how is that?
Well, not to give too much away, but might happen a few more times before the final one. But, don't worry.
Right, 'cause you know all that shit.
Well, I know. How do I put it? I
Some of
have
it.
access to the rough drafts.
Alright. Well, please tell me that Thea doesn't die anytime soon.
Not supposed to.
Encouraging.
Listen, the author makes a lot of plans, but all the author does is set the scene and create the situations. You all have free will. Sometimes unexpected things happen.
I fucking wish the Unwritten would know that.
Well, the unwritten, they're not going under the assumption they have no free will. They want to change what only the author can. They want to change the destinies.
Alright. What did I ask you last time?
Well, you mostly asked me about your friends and if they would be alright. You liked most of the answers.
I mean, will they be alright? Like who? Like, I feel like Tat probably won't, but, like, I assumed that already.
What the fuck?
That one is up in the air.
I figured as much.
They don't know what to do with me.
Nobody does. Nobody does, buddy.
Now, I believe the answer that you weren't happy with was concerning Baron.
Oh no!
Alright.
Well, you asked me about the happiness of all of your friends, and I let you know that most of them would almost definitely reach happiness at some point. He, on the other hand, it's possible. Unlikely, but possible.
What about now?
What about now?
Is he at least sort of happy now?
He, as far as I am aware, is happier now than he has been
Like ever?
in a while.
Huh. Well. I suppose if I asked you where things go with us, that's probably out of the territory. Yeah, I figured.
Not my story to tell.
Well, you know. But who is Thea dating?
Zakkas, I am a very powerful god. However,
Even I.
even I enjoy some gossip. But I'm going to let you find that one out on your own.
Damn it. Come on, not even like a name. Is
Not
she
even
a
like
person.
the most important thing.
She is a good person. I will tell you that.
Alright. What about the first letter of her name?
Roll me a persuasion check.
That's not bad. Uh, 22.
The first letter of her name is S.
Yes. Alright.
That narrows nothing down. I don't know why you were so content with that answer. But
That's because now I have one more thing to hold over Thea's head.
I talked to God, and God told me.
Basically. Alright. Did I ask you anything else pertinent?
We had some discussions about when you became a paladin. Sort of why.
That's right. I remember you when I was just a boy. But I don't remember why.
Well, your sister, I believe, died.
No.
You sounded like Yoshi. Serious moment. Sorry. Your sister fucking died. Okay.
Yeah, your sister fucking died. And you were willing to do anything, even at the expense of yourself,
Mm-hmm.
in order to bring her back.
And I do it again. Bah, bah.
And that is precisely why I chose you to be a paladin. Now, there was someone else who was there before I was. They were disguised, even for me. But if I hadn't shown up when I did, I imagine things would not have turned out very well for you. And even now, I don't know what happened between you and this other deity
Shit.
before I got there.
Can you tell if there's any sort of essence or curse or, I don't know, magical, is it what's it?
Not really how that works.
Pour the shot.
I'm a little more, making weapons work better than curses. Are you unsatisfied with your smites?
The smites are great. I just, I have an axe that's just an axe.
You're in a town where they sell magic shit. Use your money.
I know, but we're fucking indebted because of the dumbasses that I associate with, so even the money that I did earn after dying has to go to that.
I like you a lot, Zakkas, but I only meddle so much in mortal affairs.
Again, worth a shot.
Now, do you have any other questions for me? Because it may be some time before we speak again.
Was it a good decision? Oh, that's fair. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Was it a good decision to take on a junior adventurer and expose her to all of this shit?
Ah, T. T's destiny has always been entwined with seeking out new things. If you had not been the one to bring her onto this path and properly show her the ways to survive and also how to be a decent person, she would have gotten out here eventually, one way or another, either on her own or under someone else's influence. Nothing is objectively a good thing or a bad thing, but on the scale, I would say that you taking her under your wing was pretty good.
Alright. And last thing, what do you know about the night serpent?
The Night Serpent is
God damn it, Braeden.
a
I'm just
very,
listening.
very powerful fiend. And she likes to meddle in many, many affairs. I would be careful.
Well, shit. I knew we were in trouble.
Just a bit.
What is TinkerTat hiding?
What?
Now, I won't meddle with that.
Son of a bitch.
Another thing you will have to find out on your own time.
How dare you?
The author wouldn't like me to ruin any twists.
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Do you have any questions for me? I don't know how this works.
Nobody's ever really asked me that before.
How was your day?
You know what? My day was actually not too bad. You know, it was pretty good. Some godly duties to take care of. Got to have a nice chat with one of my favorite paladins.
Oh.
I am sorry that you died. I'm also... Oh, we had this conversation after you died that I'll repeat. I am a little bit disappointed that you didn't die protecting your friends. Because, you know, that's sort of the thing that most of my paladins do.
Well, yeah, I mean, to be fair, I plan on it. Does that help?
It does.
Alright. Alright.
Ask Thea's girlfriend.
He already did.
Oh.
Alright, I think that's all I've got.
Huh?
Where do these gods reside anyway?
That is not a question for right now.
Oh,
We
that was something we all know.
No.
No? Okay.
That is a question that T can ask Zach, or we can talk about as a DM to player thing afterwards.
Okay.
Alright. Well, the night is nearly over and you're about to wake up. It has been a pleasure speaking with you, Zakkas. I hope that it is quite a while before we need to speak again.
Shit, I hope so too, Thorm.
Well, keep protecting your friends. Doing all that good stuff.
Of course.
Didn't have specifics.
Except for
Just-
Cat. He'll just kind of...
No, you need to protect him too.
Aw, shucks.
I'll protect him. It was a joke. He's a pain in my ass, but I'll step in front of him if he walks into something stupid again.
Good. Alright then, little knight. I'll see you next time. And the light slowly glows and sort of envelops him, and then envelops all your vision before it dims out. And you wake up comfortably in your bed. Everyone has had a long rest.
Alright. Knowing what he knows about Baron, he's just gonna casually roll over and give him a good cuddle.
Aww.
Is it like 4 in the morning?
Yeah.
He, like, smacks you in the face a little bit before settling in and getting comfortable, because you definitely woke him up a bit.
Was it kind of like a...
Yeah, like, stop fucking moving.
Good morning, Baron. Good lord.
It's not morning. It's the middle of the fucking night.
I see the idiot. You're a morning person.
Fuck no.
Yeah. And just give him a good cuddle.
Yes. You can also roll to see if your ring works today.
Oh, yeah. I need a 3 or above, right?
Yes.
That is cocked as balls. Alright. That's a 2. It doesn't work.
Doesn't work. Alright.
That should be okay, though. Goes for sense.
Nice. Alright. It's morning. You've all had a long rest. 2 of you have had some interesting dreams. Got lots and lots of options of things to do today. Yes, River.
I was gonna say, can after being done prancing, can he go sit on the end of TinkerTat's bed like a dog, like off in the corner of the bed, and just sit and wait for him to wake up for a second?
Yep.
Lunan, what are you doing? I don't understand. What's going on?
Kat, I have a question.
Yeah?
Have you ever? This is just a little weird hypothetical. Have you ever had a dream where you're kind of like, it's like a garden, but it's also like your childhood home, but like you're not entirely sure on that because it's like also your school or something, and then and then there's like people, but like they're talking, and have you ever had like a dream like that?
So what you're saying is, now, Lunan, I grew up in a very industrial area, so There's really not a whole lot of gardens. No.
Oh.
Frankly, no.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Hey, Tat, I have a question.
yeah.
What happens when you die?
Well, Lunan, it depends on what religion you prescribe to.
Okay, I don't want to have this conversation anymore, actually. Hey, but thank you. Bye.
Well, Lunan,
Yeah?
why do you
What?
think you're gonna die?
I don't think I'm gonna die. I was just curious. Those were like fun sleepover questions. You know, when you're like feeling philosophical?
Yeah, I guess. But Lunan. Best case scenario, you have a nice little afterlife. Okay. Worst case scenario, nothing happens.
Wow, gives you a lot to think about.
Or it doesn't, and we can never talk about this again. You know.
I don't think we don't have to. You know, we can just actually kind of forget that this happened. I mean, the rest of the stuff, just not. You know what?
Lunan, what's going on?
What even what's what?
What's going on? You're acting fucking weird.
I
Well,
don't think
weirder
I'm
than
acting
normal.
weird. I don't think this is completely normal. I don't know what you're talking about. I've ended up in here like lots. I watch you while you sleep all the time.
Excuse me, Lunan. I've told you to not do that.
Well, it's not like I just sit there and watch you for 4 hours. It's usually just like for like maybe 15 minutes just to make sure you're okay. You're under a lot of stress for a little guy.
No, Lunan. But you came in here and you had talking about some weird fucking dream you had, and you're talking about all kinds of shit. So you're talking about dying and shit. So like, what's going on?
Well, there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you see with everything that's going on, it's a lot for me to handle, so we're just gonna leave it at that for now.
All right.
I mean,
Now,
hey,
Luna,
What?
if you ever get the urge to talk to me, if it's
I always have the urge to talk to you, Dad. I
Okay,
think
look,
it's you.
Luna, if you feel like talking about anything, talk to Zach. But if you feel that you're
I thought you were gonna say something.
if you feel that you're in danger or there's something wrong, then you can talk to me. Unless we're
Okay.
having like a fun little like where we're stealing shit from some guy or something. You know what I mean? If it's something like
Okay.
that, then we can have conversations and shit. If it's just one-on-one time, that's different. But if you just gotta let something out, like you saw a leaf, that shit's not for me. Okay.
Okay.
Okay? You
Okay.
level with me right now?
I'm gonna say yes.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go out the door because sometimes I like to watch other people sleep.
Who else do you watch sleep, Luna?
Where all this?
You're funny.
You are also asleep, T, in another room.
I'm funny? No,
Funny
it's
guy.
just me. It's just me. You only watch.
No, you're great. Oh, good crap. All right, and the moon's gonna leave.
Oh Jesus fucking Christ! I'm gonna put on some pants.
Why is the idea of Tat with no pants all bad?
Okay.
All right. Toby's on the shelf. I actually forget how we divvied up rooms this time.
Zach and Baron are in a room.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all I know.
They
Did
might
we
be
have
all.
two?
Oh no, they're all sharing.
Are they all sharing?
They're all sharing.
Damn.
You're muted, buddy.
Yeah, because we got like a oh, let's save money on rooms, because
Right.
I had the good sense to foreshadow me trying to steal some shit.
Nice. Nice. Cool. So yes, you are all in the same room. I think
So
we
you
have.
just walked out the door.
I think we have 2, like, double beds and like a cot.
But
Theoretically.
Lunan Francis, so doesn't he just sit on the floor or something?
Lunan still. Actually, that's up to Lunan. Lunan can either sit or lay down while trancing.
Lunan stands like a horse.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
the way that a horse sleeps, that's how Lunan transit.
One of you guys wakes up in the middle of the night and just sees Lunan just standing completely still in the corner with his eyes closed.
I mean, I definitely need to go visit the shop owner.
Yes. Somebody Darkheart. Polak?
Oh.
I really want him to be like going all mad scientist on this shit.
Like, didn't sleep all night.
Like didn't sleep all night, has only been thinking about how to put something in the dream realm. Fully
Yeah.
like I turn around and he's just like hovering over coffee.
That is the correct vibe. Okay, so what are everybody's plans for the day? What are the first things everybody wants to do?
Going out on a little date.
I guess I'm grabbing a little breakfast and then I'm going to go to the shop.
Okay. Lunan's going on a little date. Dad's getting breakfast in the shop. T, what are your plans? And Zach, what are your plans?
Well, that depends if I'm compelled to have plans or not.
Don't you need to give the money to the guy?
You do not feel anything compelling you immediately when you wake up.
Hate that. Okay. River, love the shirt, by the way.
Oh, my Dilf shirt.
Yeah.
Dedicated, involved, loving father.
Huh?
Zach, don't you need to drop off that money to the guy?
I do, and I'm taking you with me, and I'm gonna make you do it.
This is fucking fine.
I'm gonna get food and then Zach and Cat.
Cool.
And then Baron had a thing to do today, right?
Yes. So yeah, as you all are getting ready, everybody is going down to the tavern, perhaps, to get some breakfast, except for
Yeah.
Lunan, who is going to meet Core for a little breakfast date.
I do not like that Lunan's going somewhere by themselves.
You can go spy if you want.
I can. I got shit to do.
Actually, I want
Hey,
Zach
T.
and T, if T's willing, to go so that they can go on a reconnaissance mission.
Okay.
Well,
to
yeah, because
watch the
they're
day.
learning how to be like an adventurer and like trying to learn about rogue shit, right?
Yeah,
That'd be a little sneaky.
yeah.
Yeah, you gotta learn how to be sneaky. So you gotta go keep fucking tabs.
Yeah, you wanna go, T? We can go watch Lunan.
Yeah.
We can go watch Lunan's date and see how it goes. And if it goes sideways, we kill the guy.
Okay, well, I'll watch you kill the guy.
If I'm gonna kill the guy, I'm not gonna let you watch.
Okay.
Mind if I tag along? I don't have my thing to do until later in the day.
Sure. You can work on
So
some
wait,
pickpocketing.
so are we stopping by the clothes guy first so then I can go do my shit?
Yes, we were gonna go do that real quick. You're gonna walk in with your tail between your legs. You're gonna hand him the money, and then we're gonna leave.
my metaphorical tail between my legs. I understand.
Well, I didn't think you had a real tail, Tat. Unless there's something
No,
you're
no.
hiding.
Not a tail. So.
It's the, know what I'm saying? His tail. But it's not in the back. In the front.
Drop my post-it notes. Oh no.
Jesus. So what we're doing that first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great. So, Lunan, you start heading toward the bakery that Cora specified, while the rest of you head over to the shop, which
Totally has a name.
the Kind Boar.
Yes.
The kind boy. Fucking kind boy got fucking bitch slapped the other day.
As you walk in, you see the elven gentleman who you beat the shit out of the other day. In there, like, hanging some stuff up, putting a few things on.
I'm fully gonna
hangers.
walk in like.
Zach's gonna flick you on the back of the head.
Fuck, I
And he's got big fingers, so that's gonna hurt compared to your size.
know. I just. Yes, I'm a little guy. I get it.
I forgot to write down what this person sounds like. Fuck.
It's a little bit snobby. Old.
Oh, Southern. Southern.
Oh yeah, but like cultured Southern.
Yeah.
Like the girl from Golden Girls,
Yes.
Blanche Devereaux.
A Blanche.
Yeah.
Blanche.
Sounds like Blanche Devereaux.
Fun fact for you guys: I have thought about what Zach sounded like as a little kid. He sounded like Blanche Devereaux when he was little because he was really small.
I do declare that I've slept with loads of men. That was my best impression with a fucking stupid throat.
That wasn't bad.
I do declare. Right. Yeah. So you guys walk in, and he turns around and is like, "What are you doing here?"
We have your money.
My goodness. That was quick.
A Lannister always pays his debts. Sorry. I couldn't resist. You know, I don't like to be in debt to people. So.
Well, all right then.
All right, Dad, hand it over.
Yeah. Here's the money.
Do you know how much it is?
I'm trying to find
Fully-
out right now exactly how much I told you guys.
Because it was 2,000 minus what they put on the table already.
Yeah, so it was like.
I like how we definitely
somewhere...
took something that for sure like 6,000 gold and just told him it was 2,000.
Yeah, you were able to negotiate. Actually, Zach was able to negotiate the price down.
You know what's really, really funny though? That had we negotiated the price down to 2,000, we wouldn't be needing to pay this guy back.
Correct.
Yep.
But either we always had to beat him up, so I don't care.
You're talking like that wasn't your decision.
So I say it comes to around like 1,600.
All right. Nope, that's too many.
Not 16,000. God.
Nope, not. Fuck. Hold on.
No, not
32.
fuck.
Get rid of. I did the wrong one. Okay. There we go.
Okay.
I accidentally
I'm
added
gonna
it, so I
whis-
had to get rid of it.
I'm gonna whisper to Zach. I'm gonna say, is he supposed to apologize again?
Oh, you know what, T? I think that would be just incredible.
Hey T, I'm gonna whisper to T. Hey T. I
Yeah.
thought we were supposed to be friends. I thought we're friends, and I'm. This doesn't feel like what friends fucking do. That's all I'm saying. Hold each other accountable, my ass. Okay.
I'm just learning what the appropriate protocol is when you steal from someone.
But you shut the fuck up. That's what the protocol is.
Now you watch your fucking mouth.
I'm not saying anything.
You just
In a
swallowed
man-
tea. That's illegal.
In a manner of speaking.
Didn't
saying it.
you just also swear in front of T?
I'm like, what are you
Yeah,
talking
but
about?
he swore at tea.
Oh,
There's a
That's
difference.
that's
there.
not what I did. I said, friends don't fucking talk.
You said shut the fuck up.
No, I don't think that's what I said.
gaslight gatekeep girl.
Baron, is that what he said?
To be honest, I wasn't paying that much attention, but I don't think so.
This is the second time that I've looked to you for help, and you have dropped the ball. The last time I called, Your Majesty, remember he called him a noble in front of this dude?
Oh, right. I got confused for a second.
Yeah, no.
Right, yes. The shopkeeper thinks the Baron is noble. Got it.
So here's the money. I want to say I'm very sorry that you don't know how to price clothing.
That wasn't a real apology.
I'm sorry. I thought it'd be a funny little joke. I apologize. I understand. You truly everything you do here is beautiful. It's lovely. That's why I really wanted the thing. And I'm just I'm a poor man, and I don't have many things. And I wanted something nice to remind me of when I did. And I'm sorry.
It's a check.
Make me a... It is up to you if you would like to make a deception or a performance check.
Ooh.
But please
Deception
let us
or
know which one you're making.
It is a deception check.
I rolled a
Oh,
21 insight.
Jesus
21?
fucking Christ.
Yeah.
God, it was so close to a nat 20, but it's a 7.
Well, the shopkeeper rolled a 5, so...
I'm a fucking boss, mate. Oh, sorry.
The shopkeeper sort of looks a little sad for a second, where he's like, I understand that, there was a time where I didn't have much of anything in my life, and it took me a long time to get to where I am. And I also have done many, things that are not looked upon nicely by the law in my life. It just sucks to be the person that, gets stolen from.
Yeah, no, I understand. I had somebody burn down my fucking waiting room.
I'm sorry to hear that.
And it fucking happens.
I'm gonna say this guy sounds like a nice guy.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, no. After talking to you for a little while, I understand you're a pretty stand-up guy, and so I'm glad to give this money to you. And
Well, I wish that, you had that realization before you stole from
yeah.
me and tried to
Oh,
take my
absolutely.
life, but...
No, I understand. And I'm gonna say, count your blessings, and I'm gonna leave. Fucking
Shopkeeper's just sitting there shaking his head. Is like, you know what? If he leaves and doesn't bother me again, fine.
I really want to come back 30 sessions later and just be like, I'm back.
And another thing.
And another thing.
And another thing, I'm taking your shit, the whole shop.
Round it up, boys.
Get a bunch of hirelings to just carry on. Oh, are there hirelings in this world, by the way?
You can like hire somebody to be an assistant for you. Sure.
Cool. I just didn't know because I know hirelings is a very word. So like it feels very much like I'm giving you a meager salary to do all this shit, right?
There are
Feels very-
You know what? OSHA exists in this universe. There's a hireling union.
I fucking forgot that OSHA does exist in this universe.
OSHA exists in this universe because of another one shot we did in this world.
So so the hireling union requires you to pay them how much?
Just
Would
like
I know
fair wages. Yeah, you would
Would-
know this. It's commonly known information that like
So like
there was a time once upon a time people were really shit to hirelings and so they unionized and now you have to like treat them well and pay them a living wage.
how much is a living? Like I'm asking for like an eyeball.
I don't know, it depends on the situation.
Like to carry all my shit.
Probably like a lot, a good amount.
Oh well, fuck that. I'm gonna get someone non-union.
Might as well
Yeah, I
join
would-
the unwritten and fucking capitalism there, Braeden.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm making a joke. I nor Tat would ever do anything like that. Tat's from a fucking port city. He's a union guy.
So anyway,
I think we've veered off course.
we've
Sorry,
very
yeah.
much veered off course to hireling unions.
Now you have to make a thing that exists because he decided to bring up hirelings.
Yep. Yep.
Oops. There I go again.
Do a one shot called unionizing the hirelings.
Oh my god, and we're all just hirelings, and we have really shit like powers, and the only thing we're good at is charisma. And then we can only talk good and do speeches.
Isn't that Tat anyway?
What?
I said, isn't that Tat anyway?
One, fuck right off. Two, I'm very talented in things that aren't magic, and you guys are just all magic and shit, and strength and magic and shit, and I'm literally everything else.
Well, Braeden, I was making a joke. Alright.
All right.
Where to?
Cool. So you guys have got your stuff situated at that shop. Lunan, you have met up with Core right outside a bakery. See him sort of standing there. He like sees you as you walk up and sort of gives you a little wave. I'm gonna put him on the screen again for funsies.
Do you have flowers or anything?
What?
You don't see any flowers, no. It's just him. Just him. Just giving you a little wave.
Lunan's scampering up there, kind of like a little smile on their face. They wave back.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Can I, get you a coffee or tea or like pastry or something?
I would love a pastry or something.
He goes there, he opens the door for you and sort of gestures to let you walk in ahead of him.
Walk in there.
Cool. So as you guys are ordering, that is when the rest of you just about have caught up. So you may either, all of you who are spying on this little date, You may all either make me separate stealth checks, or one person may make me a stealth check for the whole group at disadvantage.
I'm okay with separate.
You're muted.
I'm so sorry. I'm not with them anymore because I'm going to the shop.
Ah, correct. Cool. So it's just the
T,
three.
Zach, and
T,
Baron.
Zach, and Baron. So,
I'm gonna say Zach's not wearing his armor, so he doesn't have disadvantage.
okay, cool. So, T, what are your thoughts? I'll leave this up to you guys if you want to do separate or have one person do it at disadvantage.
I got
Oh, okay.
So, okay, so separate.
Nope.
Squeak.
Dirty 20.
Cool. Baron is also good. 21.
Sneaky little shit.
He is a sneaky little shit. It's not the garbage shit. Cool.
It stopped that instant that you did it.
Of course.
What's the noise?
And it started again. Someone's playing some crazy bass.
Yeah. Our apartment complex. Anyway.
Oh.
Anyway, cool. So you guys, so we've got a nat 20, a dirty 20, and a 21. Lunan, what is your passive perception? I'm gonna assume
My passive
it's
perception?
lower than 20.
Yes. Yeah, it's lower than 20. 15.
Cool. So you do not notice your fellow party members watching you. Probably. Do you guys go into the bakery, or are you watching like through the window?
Oh, and if we're gonna be here, we're gonna get some pastry.
All right, cool. So you guys grab
They
some
have like
pastries.
those little magazines with the eyes cut out.
100%. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Absolutely. Just casually sitting in a booth a little ways away. Cool. So yeah, Lunan, you and Core are. You have a variety of pastries and any sort of coffee and tea that you could pick from. So you guys have got your stuff, sitting there, eating, chatting a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a tiny bit awkward. But like, a cute way.
Okay, cute, awkward. Got it.
Yeah. It's first date awkward.
Oh. Gotcha. So, what do you do?
Well, I'm a cleric by trade, and I sort
wow.
of travel around, and I do a lot of like research and stuff. I'm trying to figure out ways to sort of get healing spells and sort of like helpful, just everyday kind of spells to be like infused into jewelry. That's
Oh.
sort of the thing I'm trying to figure out right now. Hence all of the. And you notice that he is basically like covered in jewelry from head to toe. He's got a bunch of rings, necklaces. He's got horn jewelry, earrings, bunch of stuff.
Well, your jewelry's really pretty. Does anything that you're wearing like do anything? You know?
I mean, there's a few of them do a few things. I have a simple healing spell on this ring right here, and then this one has a bit of like illusory magic, and so he sort of lifts his hand up, and you see some like pretty sparkles appear above his hands. Like it's not super practical, but it's just kind of like fun and nice.
Yeah.
Were you guys waiting for me? What's going on?
Oh, wait, we're at the end of the sentence phrase.
Can I do a little metagamey pigeon? Cora should meet Thea.
Yes. That doesn't even have to be a metagamey pigeon because you can hear them.
True, but it's kind of like their moment, but I wanted to say it before I forgot.
Yeah. But yeah, it was just kind of like sitting there.
Yep.
Doesn't know what else much else to say.
It was like, so what about you? What brings you, into town? I'm sorry that your friend died last night. Seems fine now, but that sucks.
Yeah. It was definitely a lot, but slept on it and woke up feeling a lot better, I think.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
So you guys all travel together all the time, or?
Oh yeah, I mean, as long as that I can remember, I've been traveling with them.
That must be a long time.
It was more of 2 years, but I mean, those 2 years are everything to me, so. It was 2 years, right?
Yes, I think 2.5.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, I just want to make sure. But it's yeah, that's my whole life that I know, so.
Oh, that's. You're not 2 years old, right?
No, I'm not still. No, I'd be.
That would be
I'm not
weird.
Too that, but it's just things happen and I don't remember anything before it. But that's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I'm not two.
I just want to check because different races age differently, and they're just still. You never know.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Fickle thing, but no.
Well, that kind of sucks though, to not remember anything before 2 years ago.
Well, it does sometimes, but I like to think that if I don't remember them, then what I don't know can't hurt me, and I'm only here for new memories. Live fast, die young. Let's go.
That was a sentence.
That is sure a life philosophy right there. Yeah.
Yeah. These scones are delish.
They're really good.
I'm sorry, I've never been on a date before.
Oh, really?
Mm-mm.
Oh, well, I'm glad. Feel pretty lucky to be your first date then.
Stop it,
You could have so easily said your first, and I would have lost my fucking mind.
Whoa, not on the first date. Treat a lady with some respect. Me, I'm the little lady. I'm the little lady over here. Got it? It's yeah. Hair touch, everything. But I mean, I think you're doing a pretty great job. I just feel like I don't know what I should be doing or saying. I'm not making it weird or anything.
I mean, no. I mean, no.
No. Okay. That's good.
And whisper to
I
Zach.
was saying, this is all in character.
Yeah.
Need to be clear.
What did T say?
I said I'm gonna lean over to Zakkas and whisper, "This was that flirting."
I don't know what the fuck that is, but that is not flirting. This is physically painful for me to watch.
Lunan needs some help, and I don't know how to help him.
Can you sing "Kiss the Girl" from Little Mermaid?
I know just the thing.
La, 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 la.
Too bad Scat's not here because he would be Scuttle. He would be like, wow, wow, wow.
How, are they sitting on opposite sides of the table, or are they sitting next to each other? Are they sitting next to each other or on opposite sides of the table?
Opposite sides of the table.
Alright. Zach is gonna get up. He's gonna knock something off of your table and hope that you guys both go to reach for it. So that you look into each other's eyes.
Are you trying to do so without them seeing you?
Yeah.
Alright, roll me a stealth check.
Natural 20. Did you see that dice do that? I thought it was gonna be a 2.
Okay, yep, Zach, you effectively walk up, just sort of very casually walk by the table as you knock over a little, like, container of sugar onto the floor, and then just circle back to the other two that are still sitting. Lunan, do you reach to pick it up?
Yeah.
Core does the same at the same time. You have a very good, like, rom-com moment where you both reach for the sugar at the same time, and your hands brush, and you look up into each other's eyes for a moment. Yep.
I go and I put my fingers in his.
Oh.
And then I hold it like that. And then I put my hand on the table. And I slowly pull it back up.
Yep.
And I give him a thumbs up.
You grab the sugar too? Or is the
Yeah.
sugar still
Yeah.
we did this, we held hands, and then we opened the two palms together, and then we lifted up the sugar like that, together.
Are you still holding hands, or did you use both hands to give him a thumbs up?
Just one. So one hand still holding.
Yeah, he sort of wiggles his hand a little bit to, like, settle it into a more comfortable position, and then just keeps holding your hand while he starts, like, sipping his coffee. He looks very, very content.
Zach in the background just does it.
And then you hear, you know, the one time you don't have a bard in your party.
One time. Good lord.
One time.
Alright, it's up to you, River, how much more of this date you want to RP and how much you want to just sort of hand wave of it was cute and awkward.
I was gonna say let's hand wave it because I'm like I don't want to be like in a middle school date right now. Like not in front of a room full of people.
Yeah.
It was pretty awkward. It was so awkward.
How many people are in there?
There's 3 other people.
River's actually on stage right now.
I'm actually in front of a live studio
Live
audience, and I'm on like
studio
Jimmy
audience.
Kimmel or something. And I have to go, Jimmy. Yo, run Ellen. Without Ellen. I'm the new Ellen. I'm the
Okay.
new Ellen.
As you should be.
I give you that.
Cool. So you guys continue to have a cute but awkward little breakfast date. At the end of it, he offers to walk you back to the tavern that you were staying in. And when you get there, he lifts up your hands that you have continued to hold hands throughout the whole time. Lifts up your hand, gives you a little kiss on the back of your hand, and then leans in to give you a kiss on the cheek.
Which one, if you know what I'm saying? Don't give me that face. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna tilt my head so it gets a better aim at the cheek, and I'm gonna tuck my hair behind my ear. And then when he pulls away, I'm gonna look up and just kind of like look at his lips and look back up at him and do a little smirk.
Okay.
This is adorable, but also fucking painful.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
How is that being a part of that?
Awful and great.
Oh, Lord.
Alright. Was the looking at his lips, were you trying to indicate
Kiss me, bitch.
kiss?
Yeah.
Okay, make me a persuasion check with
A what?
advantage. Persuasion.
A what check? Persuasion?
Persuasion. With
Okay.
advantage.
What is that? Oh, yeah. Probably pretty good. 15.
Yep, you see a little like dark purple blush appear on his face as he does lean in and give you a little kiss.
I lean in and I...
Thank you for that. Alright.
Yeah, that was.
Sorry.
Somehow I feel like I've seen entirely too much of you.
I'm sorry. I just put on my metaphorical pants back on because I think I've revealed myself too much.
Yeah, I saw your proverbial dick.
I'm so sorry. That was just one look inside my mind palace. Stay away. This is your warning.
Cool. So, presuming that the rest of the party, minus Tat, followed that whole thing, the rest of you are all now back at the tavern. So, we'll cut away for a moment to Tat, who, while all of this date was going on, went to see Folak Darkheart at the Darkheart blacksmith shop. So Tat, you walk up towards the shop, and you hear clanging from inside. See a large metal door that's sort of like a double door kind of situation is open. So it's clearly like open for business for the day. So you can just go ahead and walk right inside.
Okay. Do I see him right away, or is he like in the back working or something?
It's a pretty open shop. So
Okay.
he is in the back area of the shop. You see him like leaned over a table. You see several empty mugs sitting around. You see piles and stacks of like note paper. You see a bunch of different books, some that look like research books, some that look like spell books, all cluttered around, as well as different pieces and kinds of metal around everywhere. And you see him sort of like hunched over an anvil like clanging on some piece of metal in the back.
And what's his first name again?
Folak.
Folok. Hey, Folok. Knock, knock, knock.
Are you saying this from like the entrance, or do you say this once you have already walked all the way up to him?
From the entrance?
You see no response.
Really don't want to sneak up on him. Get a little closer. Hey, Folok.
You see him sort of start a little bit for a second before he like turns and looks at you and is like, "Oh, good morning."
What's going on? You had any coffee yet?
Yes.
Oh, how'd you sleep?
No.
Oh, got him. Well, that's what I like to hear. A working man. I can understand that. I just shop. It's a little bit bigger than this, but my waiting room got burned down. So
Oh, waiting room. That's a good idea.
that's what I keep fucking telling people. Yeah.
Yeah, the people wouldn't be cluttering up my workspace if I had something like that.
Exactly. They wait in the waiting room while you're working on everything. They wait in there. You have a little coffee pot. Well, I mean,
You're gonna recommend not to put a coffee pot?
maybe don't put a coffee pot in there, cause that's how my fucking place, my waiting room got burned down because some fucking idiot. It doesn't matter. But how's it going? Did you think about the thing we talked about?
Yes, I've been doing research all night. Now, there's not a lot of sort of spells that deal with entering the dream realm. There's a few, but they're very powerful and sort of, hard to deal with. So, I've done what I can with what I'm able to do overnight. I'm not a wizard. I'm just an artificer. So, its spells can be a bit tricky to deal with in that sort of situation. So, I have found some, and I found that particular different kinds of metal. I'm working with some star metal, which should be a good conduit for dream realm weapons.
Okay.
So now the thing we've got to figure out is how we can get a spell to make transportation to the dream realm and attach that to a weapon. And then we've got to figure out, if you do that, will the weapon just automatically go into the dream realm right away? Or how do we know if it'll go into the same dream realm as you're going into when you go to sleep? Do you know what I mean? Dreams are a fucking tricky bastards. So
Yeah.
it's a bit of a process, but I've definitely made a bit of progress.
So what you're saying is you're gonna need people who understand the dream magic a little better than you.
Hey, probably.
Okay. So say I found someone like that in the next hour. Would you be able to have a work in progress? And by work in progress, I mean something to test out by tonight.
I potentially.
Because I'm gonna level with you here. I don't got a lot of time. So I'm in some deep shit. Okay.
Oh, well, that sounds very dramatic.
Yeah. So you keep working, you keep researching, you keep doing all the shit you gotta do, all the shit you can do, and so what you need from me is to find somebody who understands the dream magic a little bit more and can assist you in putting that magic into one of your weapons.
Hey, either someone who knows a lot about dream magic or just the dream realm in general. Weapons and magical weapons are sort of my thing. Dream Realm is not something I know much about.
No.
But there's probably somebody who knows something about it.
Well, well, this is your city, right? Who in this city is
Hey, that's a great question.
You got any fucking scholars around or anything like that?
Not a lot.
You know one, Pat. Or you will by the end of the day.
Well, I don't have till the end of the fucking day. Is the only thing. I mean. So what he's saying is that he doesn't know of any scholars in the entire fucking city.
Not any that he is personally familiar with that know stuff about the Dream Realm. Actually, hold on. Let me roll you a luck check. Okay, actually. There's not a lot of scholars in this thing because it's very, fighting based, but, all towns have different people in them. So,
Sorry.
Yo, did you just rip
I just had a
ass?
realization.
what?
Baron's here to kill the dude.
I don't like this whispering bullshit.
It's always whisper between these two.
Hey,
That's fine.
Zach, is this like information you're gonna need to tell me in
That's why
person
he
or something?
hasn't done his thing until he knows that you guys are going to. Yeah. It's a meta thing.
I just connected some dots that I can't tell you.
Can't or
Sorry.
won't?
Can't. Because it's too metagamey and
It's
it's against my
big-
religion to metagame.
Big boy spoilers that
Got it.
are unavoidable for him to know.
Okay. Fuck.
But I won't say anything. Like I said, it is against my religion to metagame, so I can't.
Got it. That's all good. I don't care.
I'll cry about it. It's fine.
It's okay. I'll hold tissues for you.
Oh yeah. So he
Scum.
does know.
Yes. The people that are closest to scholars that are left around in this town, honestly, probably the nobles. We really don't fuck with them anymore, but they've got the biggest collection of research books and that sort of shite in the town. And I know the old bat's not good for much shite at all, but I think the younger one actually knows a bit of things, so that might be helpful. However, I would suggest you get whatever information you can and maybe some books about the subject, because I refuse to fucking work with a noble.
Understood. Yeah. Fuck the man. Yeah, I understand.
Hey,
Cool. Well, I'll be back as soon as I can with more information. You keep working on this shit.
will do.
Thank you.
You're
And
welcome.
remember, this is shit. Hey, this kind of shit that makes you pretty fucking penny. Okay.
Hey, it does. Also,
So-
I hope that if you really need it to save your own life or some shit, hope I can get it figured out pretty quick for you. I would like for you're friends with that Zach lad, aren't you?
Yeah.
If I could do something about it, I'd like to make sure that one of you doesn't die. Feel a bit bad about that whole
Hey,
shit.
that's just fine. Well, I appreciate the concern, and I'm gonna try to help you out as much as I can. Obviously, I've an interest in you succeeding in this task as quickly as possible. So here I will. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Great.
Right. I'm gonna fucking run back to Zach.
Cool. Yeah, y'all are still around at the tavern. This would be right around the time that you all were getting back to the tavern.
So I just run in the room with everybody there. Hey, fucking Zach, and I mean, I guess this is an everybody thing. So you know, like getting stalked by the, you know, kind of. Is it weird to say the sexy night serpent lady?
Sexy?
How long has
Oh,
it
no.
been?
I mean, just the way she talks. It's kind of. I don't know.
Nah.
Anyway,
I reiterate, Tat, how long has it been?
but she's trying to kill me, which is also a little hot. But it's
Is your girlfriend in the room?
Oh yeah, Ellie's right here. So I'm in character, guys. I don't actually.
Yeah. I was on a date with River, 10 minutes ago, so.
Yeah.
Wait, that meant nothing to you?
Yeah. So I mean, so anyway, so she's trying to kill me and whatnot, and I got this guy working on dream, like a dream weapon, a weapon I can take into the dream realm.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's just this little hang up is that they don't know. There's not a whole lot of scholars. There's a noble in town, a younger noble who has like a big collection of research. Might know some shit, but he says he refuses to work with the noble. So either I find out information from him, or I steal some books or something. I don't know.
Alright. Well, we also have another order of business today that involves another laugh.
A what?
Remember, we came to Nildra Hall for a reason.
What was that?
Hi.
Hi, Toby.
Sorry, my boy just jumped up into my lap.
So yeah, we got to figure out the people. I understand that, and I really want to figure that out too. It's very high on my list of priorities. But number one for me, number one on my list is like it's like number 1, 2, 3, 4. Number one on my list is not fucking dying tonight. And so if you know it, I mean, just before I go running off to these nobles, if you know anybody that might be able to help.
What is that you need?
I need to know shit about the dream realm so we can have a spell that we can put into a weapon to take the weapon with me into the dream world and then use it to fucking stab the fuck out of a night serpent.
Interesting. What's it worth to you?
Oh, you fuck.
I don't think you can say that word on Twitch, bro.
I just don't know what words I'm allowed to say. I can't say
Probably
the
not
M word.
That word, probably. I'm sorry, Toby. I woke you up.
I mean, you can say it in like Australia, so I just didn't know.
We're not in. Okay. Moving on.
Alright.
It's been said. Maybe let's
No,
not
Toby,
in the
he said
future.
such a
Just
naughty
in
word.
I won't do it anymore.
So what's it worth to you?
What's it worth to you?
What the information? Money, I guess. I mean, it's worth a lot. I don't know. What do you usually charge for a little bit of finding information?
Let's call it a favor.
I owe you a favor in the future. Is what
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, let's do that.
That now I don't know what this favor is gonna be, but I feel like that was a little quick.
Oh, I'm gonna do somebody a favor any time of the week. It's money where I get a little stingy.
Well, I've dealt with some contracts that had to do with the dream realm, so I might be able to help out your little blacksmith friends, and that'll save us some time. You don't have to go fuck with the nobles. You all can go do whatever errand that you're here to run. Which
No.
last time I checked, I was told that I wasn't supposed to be a part of knowing that shite anyway.
Wait, stop.
So I can go help out your little blacksmith lad, and then go run my errand that I have to do in town. You
And
all
I
can
do-
go
I-
see your little errand, and we can all meet back up here afterwards.
Good. But I do want to say, Baron, that you don't have to sell yourself to me, and in fact, I would prefer if you didn't sell yourself, because, like, pitch to me what I'm saying is that I need this information not only be accurate, but bountiful, right? Because it's my fucking life on the line right now, so.
I'm aware. I wouldn't be volunteering if I didn't think I knew enough about it to be helpful.
Okay, well then,
Because
fuck it.
frankly, it seems like a lot of extra work on my part, and I wouldn't volunteer to do extra work if I didn't think I'd be helpful.
Cool. Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Have I ever come across anything in my random research about the dream realm?
Make me a history check with advantage because research reasons.
You roll over and take that much easier than he does.
Yeah, because I've been on the other side.
I wish he jumped into my lab more often. I loved that.
21.
21. Yes, you know a bit about the dream realm. So you know that the dream realm. So the world consists of a lot of different realms. You are on the, material plane. There's also celestial, there's the 9 hells. There's a bunch of different realms and planes. There's the realm of the gods. There's a bunch of different places that sort of exist, sort of overlapping each other at all times in a way that they don't quite connect, but they all exist together. The dream realm is one of the weirdest out of these, because the dream realm is simultaneously the easiest and also the hardest to travel to. It's the easiest to travel to accidentally and not of your own volition, and to be there while you're asleep and then be thrust out when you wake up. Purposefully traveling to the dream realm, or purposefully bringing an object with you when you sleep into the dream realm, is incredibly difficult. And you are, from your research, you are not sure if it has ever been successfully done. That's what you know about dream realm stuff.
Okay. So no record of ever bringing or taking objects from the dream realm.
Not that you know of, at least.
Babe, you can walk around.
Hi, Ellie.
Is she crawling?
Yeah, she is. Yeah, she is.
So I'm gonna relay this information that I know to Tat, but I'm gonna do it privately.
Stop. No, no. What you kidding? Stop it.
Aaron, that it'll be a good test also to know how trustworthy he is.
Stop it. Sorry, guys. He's
No.
chewing on
Hey.
his headphone wires.
See, now you're thinking like a fucking rogue. Now you're thinking like, why is this guy so fucking helpful? Why is he always around? What's fucking going on? Yeah, asking those good questions.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So, you guys have that little conversation. Tat, you know everything that T has told you about Dream Realm. Baron's made you his offer. Let's get the legs. Alright, where are we going from here?
It sounds like we're gonna go find the guy in Nildra Hall that's supposed to die. Will you get your tail out of my food? He's been a pill all day, dude.
Okay. So, yeah, you're gonna send Baron to go talk to the blacksmith dude, and the rest of you are gonna go find Throgella.
Yep. Did you just bite that fucking ice cream?
Do you not? Oh, I forgot that. No,
I
you
have a
don't.
teeth thing. No, I don't.
This isn't ice cream.
What is it?
It's yogurt.
Oh, I thought it was a stick of butter. I said, if it's not ice cream, is that butter?
Knock it
It's
off.
still frozen though, right? No?
Yeah, it is.
I was about to say, then why is it
I was
solid?
like, that's-
I don't
was
think you
like,
should be
not
eating that.
yogurt.
I don't usually bite stuff. I just bite it enough, like on the warmest, which is the outside. I just bite it enough to tear the rest off with my lips.
You know what I can do that with?
No.
I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all.
So
Just like
anyway,
myself.
we're gonna go
No.
save a life.
Cool. Alright, you guys actually have an address for Throgella's shop
Is that from?
that Tat got
Oh, that's right.
somehow.
From the guy that he tried to kill his kid and stuff.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened?
You got Throgella's the address of her blacksmith shop. I don't think that's how he got it, was it?
I think so, because you could tell that they were alive, and so he's like, give me all the information about these people.
Yeah, but he got more somewhere in this town. He
Oh,
got
this
more
town.
information.
I don't know.
I don't remember, but you have an address. He might have gone to the fucking town hall or some shit. I think. Yeah. Anyway.
On the way there, I want to ask Lunan whether this date was better than the date with the creepy sheriff.
Oh, I forgot I did that. Yo, oh my god, talk about first love gone with the night.
Oh yeah, that wasn't your first date. You've fully had a
What do
date
we-
before.
We're gonna call that,
Practice?
yes. That was the practice rounds.
Yeah, that one didn't count because he was trying to kill you the next day.
Then he was.
Yeah, and also, like, I never was okay with him being around.
And we all know you need Tat's approval for it to be a date.
You're right.
How's Baron
It's
still
like
around?
Father always. Yeah, practice rounds. Forgot about that, Sheriff. What was your question again?
Was this date better and this guy better than the sheriff?
Definitely better because he didn't try to kill me after, and that's always a good first step.
There's still
And
time.
and did you kiss the sheriff? I forget whether you kissed the.
No, I don't think so. I don't know.
think so.
It's a little foggy.
Okay.
I think he gave you a kiss on the hand, and that was it.
I think you're right.
Well, I'm glad that this guy was more charming than the sheriff that tried to kill you.
Yeah, my standards weren't too high, so definitely making good strides.
Okay, we can keep walking now or whatever.
Cool. Yeah, you guys make your way just a little ways across town, not crazy far, until you do a little bit of searching and you find a blacksmith shop. Has a sign above it. It's a little bit tucked away. It's a smaller shop, while a lot of the shops that you've passed by are sort of loud, bustling. There's a lot of people going in and out. This one's a little more out of the way, and it's quiet. Like, not a customer in sight. You see a sign above it saying the Bronze Pepper, and you do hear some clanging from inside. So it does appear that there is at least one person in this shop.
Alright, I'll walk in.
Cool. You walk in, you see over in the corner a tall half-orc lady in like tank top, some gloves on, is clanging away at a piece of metal over by a fire.
Is Thurgella a man or a woman?
Thurgella is a half-orc lady.
Oh, okay. I'm
as
gonna
you...
whisper.
Go ahead.
I think that's Thurgella.
I have a feeling.
As you all walk in, she sort of pauses and turns and is like, "Oh, customers," and like quickly like wipes her hands and puts her stuff down and comes like walking over to you and is like, "Hello,
Hi
do you
there.
want to buy something?"
Sure.
Great.
Could you show me? Stop it. Can you show me to your axes?
Of course, yes. She sort of leads you over to the shop is sort of separated into a bunch of different rooms. The main area that you walked in seems to be the main like workshop, whereas a lot of the merchandise is cordoned off into different rooms. So she walks you over to a door that is labeled axes.
Good.
And opens it and motions for you to walk on in. Are you all going into the axe room or just Zach?
I'm just gonna browse around the store.
I'm gonna see if she has any horn ornaments.
Okay, you can go ahead
Ornaments.
and make me a investigation check. And Tat, are you following Zach or are you doing your own thing around?
I guess, I mean, I don't have anything fucking better to do, I suppose. Right? Also, remind me why we're here.
She is one of the people that was one of the people who disappeared from Kelgurin.
Oh.
From our OG session 1. She is one of the 3 people who disappeared from that town, who you have been told is going to die soon.
I'm gonna not follow Zach. I'm gonna try to find the office and go to the office.
Cool. Alright,
I got a nat 20.
Nat 20. Cool.
Yep.
This is not the kind of shop that has a lot of jewelry, but it does seem like Thragella had maybe been like experimenting with trying to make some jewelry and maybe a attempt to drum up some business. So you do see some sort of, they're not super pretty, and they're made of like a little bit like too thick material for delicate jewelry. But you do see some simple gray metal, just simple like bands that are just a tiny bit like dented the wrong way, but they would fit quite comfortably on your horns.
I'm gonna look at those.
Cool. I already described them to you, so that's...
Okay. Can I try them on, or do I have to wait until she's there?
That's up to you.
She in the room with, Zach?
Yeah, she's gone to the other room with Zach.
I'm gonna pick them up and look at them. And maybe try them on. Is there a mirror somewhere close by?
Yeah, there's a little, like, hand mirror over, by the workstation.
Okay, so I'm gonna try them on and look in the mirror.
Yeah, they're not too bad. They definitely have, like, some character to them. You know, they're not the classic, like, super, like, bejeweled, delicate horn jewelry. They're much more... They're a little clunkier, but in a way that kind of has a little bit of personality to them.
Does it suit me?
Yeah, it suits you. Yeah.
This whole time you were just looking for fashion advice. You didn't care about anything else that was going on. You're like, does it work?
Does it work? They look nice. They look nice.
Okay.
Cool. You're doing that. Lunan, you're just like walking around the shop. Are you looking for anything in particular, or just sort of wandering?
No, just kind of perusing, looking at the deals they have today, what's on sale. If anything catches my eye, but no, not really anything particular.
Okay. Cool.
Like, if I find anything that catches my eye, I don't really buy it. I just kind of pick it up, look at it like a white woman at like a home goods store, and just kind of like, it's cute, and I put it back.
Okay. And Tat, you were going to the office?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. You do find one of the many rooms is labeled office. You go
Is
in.
it locked?
It is not locked.
Oh, that means I can just walk in. That's what I'm gonna.
You see a desk that is piled high with papers that seems to have no sort of organizational system to them at all.
Nope.
Are you looking for anything in particular?
I'm kind of looking. I want to look for like dated stuff, right? To see if I can find like that gap where they were missing, and then look at everything before and directly after.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
Directly before and directly after. Just so I'm not looking at shit from like 80 years ago.
Got it.
You say investigation?
Mm-hmm.
Can I look really hard and get advantage?
No.
No, that was I knew that. 19.
19. Okay. Yeah, you're sifting through papers. You see a lot of basically like closing statements, like end of the day, closing like money amounts, and they are dated. You continue seeing them. You're sort of starting from the most recent one yesterday and going back. So you do see these piles are like vaguely in order. They're just stacked and look really messy. You start going back and there are closing statements for the past excuse me, the past few weeks. Then about, let me see actually, how long is it?
Less than a week.
Excuse me, not the past several weeks. You notice very specifically there is a gap. The gap ends. So as in you have today backwards and then the last day before that gap in reverse order. That is the day after you all were at the monastery and saw remnants of a large teleportation circle. That gap
And weird.
then extends for nearly a month.
Shit.
That's a long fucking time.
Yeah.
No wonder she's trying to drum up business, you know what I mean?
You do notice in the business statements prior to the gap, most days are ending with zero money coming in. No business.
Before the gap?
No money coming in. Clearly the business is starting to fail. There are very few customers. So, theoretically, very few people who are seeing Thrugella on a day-to-day basis. Likewise, in the most recent business statements, there also is very little coming in. So she has been running a failing business for a while now, and despite the fact that all of the dates, match correctly with what days, they're on, you don't see, there are some little, notes on each day of, basically, here's what happened today. You see no sort of notes after the gap of any sort of mention of, by the way, I was gone for a while, or any notes beforehand about any intentions to close the shop for a period of time. You see no mention, other than the gap being there, you see no mention of it in any of her statements at all.
In the last few days, do I see anything like a weird man came in, or anything like that? Or I talked to someone?
The last few days is in the last current few days, or the last few days before the gap?
The last few days before the gap, some weird guy came in, you know what I mean? Or I was approached by a gentleman, or shit like that.
About the week before the gap, almost all of the days have zero sales. You see one day, about 5 days before the gap happens, where there is a several thousand gold sale. The only note that you see on there says, finally, a customer, and a wealthy one. You see no mention of what kind of person they were, what they looked like, anything like that. Just the note that she had a customer 5 days before this gap.
Okay. And so that's all I find?
Yes.
Cool. Well, then I'm gonna leave the office.
Cool. I'm gonna have you stay there for a moment.
Okay.
Zach, what are you up to in the axe room while everybody else is doing their little stuff?
Well, for one, looking for axes.
Cool.
Seeing if there's any like +1 axes or anything fun like that.
Yes. So she is explaining to you, like, yeah, it's hard to compete with, the very talented artificers that are in town. I just sort of, I do mainly, basic, just good quality, regular weaponry, that are nice and strong.
What? In this fucking town? Are you
That's
fucking
why she
kidding?
has no business. I've never had much skill in, magical. However, my weaponry is extremely sturdy, and several of them, particularly some of my axes, are, very strong and very sharp. So as a, a metagame explanation, yes, she has some +1 axes that they are not magical.
Okay.
They are just literally very, very well made and with very strong materials, that they just have enough like sharpness and enough strength to them that they are able to function like a +1 axe. The attacks, however, are not considered magical.
I want to buy something from her so bad, but that's not gonna help me.
What's +1 mean?
+1 means that you get an additional +1 to your attack roll as well as to your damage with that weapon. But almost always, +1 weapons are also magical, so that means that all of your attacks are considered magical damage instead of just regular damage.
Because there's a lot of things in D&D that are just like resistant or immune to non-magical damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're kind of at the level where you need to start having magical
Yeah,
weapons.
Is there like a sword room? Does she have any? So what you're saying is she has no magical weapons?
Correct.
Okay, well then fuck her.
You would not know this, however, Tab.
Yeah, that's fine.
But yes. Cool.
How much do these weapons run a person?
Well, I've been having some sales recently. So some of them are as low as about 75 gold.
What's your top dog? What's your best?
Toby.
Sorry, do you want me to be playing with you?
She walks over to the wall where you see an axe that is sort of displayed basically on its own on that wall. It is a large, like, proper battle axe. The metal appears possibly to be gold, or at least gold in color. And the handle as well is made of the same gold-colored metal. She hefts it up, and it's clearly like heavy. She's like, this one is my pride and joy. This one is not on sale. Like, it's for sale, but not at a reduced price, because this one's like, it's good.
Now that is a thing of beauty.
Yes, and rather expensive to have made.
How expensive?
Well, normally I would, sort of hike it up a bit in order to account for more than just like the material for making it, but hard times. I could do 1,000 gold.
Just spitballing here. What would it cost for, a profit?
For a profit, closer to 2 or 3.
These are hard times, aren't they?
Most certainly.
Do you think that it that it could be enchanted?
Maybe. As I said, magic is not at all my strong suit. But if you brought it to someone who does know about magic, I'm sure that they probably could do something.
Alright. I'll give you 1,200 for it.
Really? Oh shit. Alright. Great.
There's also something else I need to run by you.
Sure, what is it?
I'm not here entirely as a customer.
Please don't be here to rob me, because there really isn't much to take.
And I
Yeah.
pop out and be like, I'm here to rob you.
I'm gonna say it's taking you a while to go through all of those papers still, so
Oh, fine.
it'll be a minute.
Man, you busy, busy.
Ma'am, I am a man of God. I could never stop.
What just happened?
Toby bit his leg.
I could never. It's unfortunately probably worse than that. I come in here with a crew of people after some adventures, and we have reason. I swear to fucking God, son. We have reason to believe that your life is in danger.
My life?
Yours.
For what?
Well, I'm not entirely sure, but if you'd like, we can discuss it maybe in a more private setting.
Sure, go to my office. Mm-hmm.
Sure. Alright, I'll just put this down and then we can head to, I guess probably my office would be the best place to have that discussion. So she turns around and puts the axe back on its display.
Zach looks at the axe and fully out loud goes, I'm coming back for you.
Pause for a moment. I'll get to you in a sec.
Okay.
Zach, you are standing near the door of the room. She has gone to the opposite. It's not a big room, but she has gone to the opposite end to hang this on the wall. On the floor, between the two of you, you see a glowing ring of light begin to appear.
This
You
is bad. This is bad.
recognize this, as it looks very similar to the way that the Grim Reaper disappeared the last time that you saw him.
This is fucking bad, mate. It's fucking bad.
Yeah. Zach is going to take his axe and he is going to lunge toward that circle. He's going to yell, get out of here. Run.
I would like you to please roll me initiative.
Oh, you fucking little. You just wanted to have someone in a room alone with somebody else.
Yes, I did.
You were like, are you?
You
You're
may.
like, were you like, Braeden, are you sure you want to go with Zach?
You can all roll me initiative.
Fine.
He's gonna feel butthurt about it, buddy.
Oh, you decided to go to another room.
Initiative.
Can I be heading back to the... Because I've decided that I want these horn jewelries.
Yes, you may be on your way.
I rolled
Yes.
pretty bad.
What am I rolling?
Initiative?
I got a 16.
16? Okay.
I don't see this. Like, what is...
Do you want me to tell you what I rolled?
Just a moment.
Cool. Just let me know.
Okay. Zach, what is your initiative?
16.
Tat.
11.
T.
8.
Lunan. You're muted.
I didn't know we were all in the same room.
You're not.
Oh, okay. 21.
21.
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you. Actually, we're like 2.5 hours in, so we are actually going to take a very quick, like, 10-minute break before we come back into combat.
That's fucking dumb. Angry.
You're fucking dumb.
We will be right. And we're back.
Alright.
And we're back.
And we're back. All right.
Keep on tootin'.
Leaping into combat. So, to set the scene, Tat, well, all of you, let's think of this shop as a big old rectangle. We have Zach and Thrigella in the top left corner in the axe room. T, you are somewhere in the top center looking at your horn jewelry, so you're probably just about 30 feet away.
Okay.
Lunan, you also are looking around. You're somewhere in the middle, probably closer to like 40, 50 feet away. Tat, you are in the bottom right corner at the office. So you are... It's not a big shop, so you're probably just about 60 feet plus a doorway away from the axe room.
Damn, I only got 25 feet of movement.
Ooh,
He's just a little
Full
guy.
dash.
just a little guy. Yeah. Zach, you are...
Dash bonus action, I think, because you're a rogue, right?
I think you're actually right.
Yeah, I think that is a thing.
Let me make sure.
Okay, you
You're good. Zach, you're standing about...
Yeah. Yes, it is. It is. It's a fucking bonus action.
Fuck yeah. You're about 5 feet away. 5-10 feet away from Thrigella. It's this 5-foot glowing circle in the center of the room, right between the two of you.
Okay.
So, The first to act is Lunan. Lunan, as far as you are aware, you're just looking around the shop.
Jesus.
You're
Also,
muted.
you're muted.
Oh my god.
Can I hold my turn for now until like something like would pull my attention? I guess. Like I don't know. Use my turn to look at a fucking vase.
I mean, just hold your turn, right? You're allowed to just hold your turn.
I'm gonna be a little bit of a rules lawyer about this. If you're holding, I'm sorry. If you're holding an action, you need to as
Ready.
a character know why you're holding.
Oh, got it. Okay. Well, I guess can I just roll perception or something? See if I
Yes.
or do you want my passive perception? Would
you know
if
what?
I
I'm
notice
gonna say
anything?
you're looking around at things.
Okay.
So I will consider that a roll for perception.
Okay. Come on, baby America. Okay, I got a 13.
A 13.
Yeah.
And Zach, you yelled to Thrugella to run.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
Okay, you're only like 30 feet away. You cannot make out the word or words said, but you hear Zach yell something in the other room.
Okay. So Zach.
Alright. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's it. Braeden,
Fucking freaking out, man.
What do you want me to do, buddy? Huh? 13 perception, baby. All right. I
No,
it.
I get it. I fucking
No,
get it.
I understand. You think my dice are crappy. It's fine. You know.
Hey, I've been telling you your dice were crappy for a long fucking time since a campaign that we had before this.
Okay. Well, first of all, I want you to eat my shorts. Second of all, eat my shorts.
Your turn.
Alright, I would like to lunge at the circle.
Okay.
And I'd like to move up to the circle. And then I would like to hold my action for the second that anything comes out of there, I would like to attack it.
Okay.
I didn't like that smirk on your face.
Me?
Yes.
Okay.
Mint's like, what, Smirk? I don't know what you're talking about.
Cool. That's your turn.
And I'm gonna be like, I need some help over here.
Okay.
Thank God.
Roll me, please, a D100 to see how far your voice travels.
Okay, that's interesting.
Ooh, I fucking like that.
I got scared for a second. I was like, why is he rolling a D100? What is about to happen?
60. No. 6.
6?
6.
6 feet.
Wait. No.
No, it.
No.
106.
Yeah, 106.
106.
Sorry. It took a second. I always get confused. I have to look at a D100 like 6 times.
Cool, so I hear.
106. So all of you hear. What did you say? A little help?
I need a little help in here.
Cool. So you all are able to hear this. So that is your turn. So, Tat, that is you. You hear from a distance Zach yell that he needs a little help.
Bonus action, dash all the way into the room. I'm now
Your movement is
25.
25, so
So
I'm
it's 50
10
total.
feet away from. What, Zach? Is that right?
from yeah.
Because you said.
Yeah,
Cool.
you're about you're 60 feet away from Zach. So yeah, you're about 10. You
Cool.
are about 10 feet away. There is still a closed door between you.
Cool. And then I'm gonna ready my action to because I am still 10 feet away, can't get any closer. I'm gonna ready my action to use my short bow to attack whatever comes out of the circle.
Okay.
Oh my god, if we accidentally kill just like a normal fucking person, I'm gonna shit myself.
That's gross.
We're in combat though, so
Yeah, who doesn't shit themselves in combat?
that's not what I
Yeah,
was
I
saying.
don't
I
have
was
time
saying
to
there's
shit
no
myself.
way it's a normal person because we're in combat.
That's a fair point.
Smart.
Okay. Cool. Zach, you see materializing from this glowing light.
What about me?
It's not your turn yet.
Oh,
I'll get to you, don't worry. You got an 8 in initiative. I'll get to you.
oh.
You see shadows pulling up from the floor and sort of congealing together until they form a figure. Long black cloak with the hood up. You can barely see, since you are standing behind this figure, what you assume is that same white skull mask on their face and the large skeletal wings coming out from their back. The shadows sort of wafting off of them, almost as if it's part of their being, as they appear in the room with you. So you have an action held.
What was the attack action is what I held?
Yes. So you may go ahead and do that.
Ooh. First attack is a natural 1. Does
Ah.
something bad happen?
You take a swing, and your axe, you swing too far. Your axe becomes lodged in the wooden wall behind you. And next round, you must make a bonus action to remove it.
Alright, I would like to bonus action remove it.
It's not your turn, you just held an action.
I technically have 2 attacks though.
Yes.
Can I use the second attack?
I will allow you to use the second attack to remove your axe instead. But that will be your attack. Yeah.
Does a 12 do it?
12, yeah. You successfully remove your axe from the wall.
Toby. Stop that. Does that taste good? No, stop.
Okay. Cool. The Grim Reaper pays no attention to you.
And I have my prepared action as well.
You do. You did, however, specify to attack anything that you see come out of the ring. You cannot see the ring.
I can't see the ring.
The door is closed.
But I'm in the room, I thought.
You're 10 feet away from the door to the room.
Oh, I thought I was 10 feet away from Zach.
Yeah, Zach is like right next to the door, on the other side.
Got it.
Yeah.
Oh,
sorry,
I'm sorry.
That's my bad for not clarifying that.
No, that's good. Then I would do something different with my action, I think.
That's fine. We can retcon a little bit.
Sorry if that's fully. I misunderstood. That's my fault. So I'm 10 feet away from the door.
Yes.
Oh, I'm going to use my action to put up my hood and cast my invisibility spell.
All right. Sounds good.
I'm killer, man. We need to play D&D with you sometime.
Okay, cool. The Grim Reaper does not pay any attention to you, Zach. You see him put out an arm as shadows again sort of come from all around, and also sort of the ones that are wafting off of his being, until they come together to form a large scythe.
That's sexy, but also fuck.
Because of course they do. Because why wouldn't?
Please, you are the only person that can currently see him. That's correct.
Yes.
Please make me a charisma saving throw.
Ah, fuck off.
Charisma saving throw?
Charisma
Oh,
saving.
fucking ball sack. Okay.
You don't have anything against fear, right?
No.
Cool.
Hate that.
You
Well,
can't
some
you
good
can't
abilities.
stomach fear, right? You don't have any way to fend off fear, do you? I know that like in D&D, frightened condition, all that, totally understand that, but it's such a surreal sentence outside of the context.
30.
Fuck. All right. You're fine.
Oh, yes.
I have proficiency in charisma saving throws, and I'm also a paladin, so I have a +3.
Fun and sexy. Cool. So you're not scared of simply seeing him, so that's nice and fun and sexy.
Fucking
So
Very fun.
he lifts this scythe and goes to attack Regella. That's hard as fuck. So my d8s.
You need more?
Yes,
How many?
8 in total.
What the fuck? 8 d8s?
8.
I
8
have
D8s?
more, but like, fuck you.
I can also just roll my 4 twice.
I have.
Oh, sexy. Thank you.
I'm a paladin. I gotta get you more dice.
Oh, so much math. Why did I do this to myself?
Give me the numbers.
It's okay.
Give me the number.
So I got it. I want to have a dramatic reveal.
Where's Vinny when you need him?
God, Vinny.
Vinny.
Yes, Where's Vinny when it's Stella?
Oh, I also failed to look up how many hit points
Hey.
I have.
Baba? No. No. Don't printing my ass. Stop. Stop.
So I'm doing mental math in my head to decide how many hit points the Drella has.
That doesn't sound good.
You had to decide how many hit points for Jella
Yeah,
has?
I forgot to make stats for her beforehand.
Sorry, that was me mocking you.
I know.
I love you, DM. Mwah.
Um,
Really though, round of applause for Minta. so much work put into this. This is not sarcastic at all.
It feels
It's
sarcastic.
It feels sarcastic, but it's not. Seriously, Mint does everything for us all the time, and it's so wonderful. Answers all our stupid little questions.
It's true, I do. All of the stupid little questions that I love.
Okay, yes, you didn't have to say stupid that many times.
Okay, I'll be nice and give her some more. Cool. So yeah, you see the Reaper lift up this scythe and whoosh, across Thurgella, she has a huge gash across her chest that is steadily bleeding, and she like sort of does a little like cough up of some blood. She is very clearly struggling, but is still. She seems to teeter on unconsciousness for a moment before sort of Zach, you can almost see her sort of like steel herself and keep herself conscious, which from a metagaming point, yes, she is a half orc.
No, she has one fucking hit point left?
Yes,
Oh, balls!
she's not a fighter.
Oh, shit. Fucking fuck. Fuckity fuck. Fuck.
Buddy, fuck, butt.
Yeah.
Can someone explain?
Half orcs have a thing. I forget exactly what it's called. It's some sort of resilience or relentless endurance. When one time per long rest, I think, when they are dropped to 0 hit points, they can instead bring themselves back up to 1, so they don't go
Which, like,
unconscious.
Fucking super cool racial trait, right? Like super fucking cool.
Yeah.
The fact that he just demolished her with one hit is insane, and she cannot be hit again for the rest of time.
No.
Yep.
Because if he hits her again like that, that amount of points,
It would
She's-
kill her.
yeah, permadead.
Permadead. Dead. Bad dead. No good.
Big dead, not small death. Big
Big
death.
dead.
Big death.
Like,
Oh.
person no longer left dead. Oh, look, I've got a cat too.
Yeah.
Can I
Yep,
hold you
we
like a
get it.
baby?
We all have cats.
Look at your cousin. Look at your cousin.
Look, it's Toby. Cousin. Yeah. See? Is he Toby?
Look at me.
You guys were like able to find their lineage and they just happen to be cousins. That's crazy. You guys like did like 23andMe or some shit.
Yeah.
That's fucking cool.
Wild.
Oh my god, I wonder what would happen if you put like cat saliva into a 23andMe test and sent it to the people.
I think they would send it back. Be like,
You
Really?
need a lot of
Dude.
cat
They
saliva, too.
would be like cat boys, but in real life.
Oh no.
I don't know what cat boys in not real life is.
we'll have this discussion later.
Ribby.
That is the Reaper's turn. So T, your turn.
Well,
You,
did
by
I
the
hear
way,
Zach?
you did hear Zach. You are within plenty of distance to have heard him yell for help.
She's still
Well,
in a
I-
different room, right?
I was skipping over happily to show Zach my new horn ornament. But now I'm going to take off at a run. I guess. Am I
So,
within?
You
Wait.
are exactly 30 feet away, so you are able to get right. I'll say you're able to get to the door, and you can use a bonus action to open the door.
Yeah, can I throw the door open?
Yes.
Okay.
In dramatic fashion.
Yes. And,
And then
I'll,
you'll
and I'll say that you don't you don't trip over an invisible tat just to not elongate things.
okay.
I appreciate it.
So that was your movement and your bonus action. You still have an action left. So you, in this room, see Zach with his axe out. You see the Reaper in the middle, and you see Thrigella basically bleeding out, standing up on the other side. Oh, please make me a charisma saving throw.
A Tat not to make one too.
And also Tat, yes, because you can now
I'm-
see...
because you threw the door open.
Yes, so you now can both see him for the first time, so please both make
Is
charisma
that
saves.
is this magic?
That's a good question, actually. It's an ability.
That technically doesn't count as magic.
Where's charisma?
Is the CHA in your saving throw section?
Cha.
Cha.
Cha cha
Yeah,
cha.
because it's an ability, then it... Well, it's not a spell.
Right. Most things that are magical are different, so you can't counterspell whatever that's happening, or you can't.
Yeah, but he has advantage on magical...
Magic saving throws.
I'm gonna say because of what I have been saying about your dream shit, I'm gonna say that, no. You do not have advantage on this.
Okay, that's fine. I don't even care.
For consistency.
But you're within 10 feet of Zach now, so you guys all get an additional +3.
Cool. So a +3 on top of my modifier. Cool. So that is 24.
Sexy.
Yeah, right? That's fucking... I lucked out.
Wait, so do I add 3 more to my thing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so then I got 16.
16.
Oh no.
T.
Yeah.
You fling open the door and you see this just horrifying, shadowy figure holding a scythe dripping in green orcish blood as you see this person that you are here to save bleeding out in front of them, and you are gripped with fear. So, you now have the frightened condition. So if you go on your character sheet, there's an area that has conditions, and you are frightened. Which means that you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls, and you cannot willingly move closer to the source of your fear. So you don't have to run away, but you cannot move any closer to the Grim Reaper while you are frightened, and you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls.
Where's this? Right?
In conditions in your thing, it should be somewhere at the top, near, like in the top bar, like sort of where the near where your hit points are. There should be a thing that says conditions and defenses.
I don't got one of those.
So
I'm looking
you
at
see
the
you
app
see where
right
your
now.
armor class is? You see where your armor class is?
Yeah.
Just to the right of that on your screen. It says
Oh,
defense and conditions.
Yes? Okay.
So
Click.
in conditions, click on conditions
Okay.
and then pick frightened.
Right.
And your next turn, you will have a chance to get out of this, but for now, you are frightened until I let you know otherwise. So, again, can't willingly move closer, and you may attack, you just have disadvantage on attack rolls.
Okay.
So you still have your action.
My action. Can I do a spell as an action or not?
If the spell is an action, yeah. Most spells are actions.
Don't have any. I'm gonna what was ice knife? I'm gonna because I'm within 60 feet of the Grim Reaper, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna throw an ice knife or whatever.
Cool. Alright, is that an attack roll or a saving throw?
It's an attack.
It should be an attack roll.
Attack, I think.
Okay, cool. So roll an attack at disadvantage.
So next at 1d10, is that what I click?
No, you're gonna roll 2 d20s and take the
Okay.
lower number and add your attack modifier.
Okay. Okay, 2d20s. The lowest one,
Mm-hmm.
1 plus my,
Did
is
you
that
get
my hit
Oh.
DC?
Hold on. Did you get a natural 1? There is a 1 on the die?
Yeah,
Cool. That's all I need to know.
okay.
Just, if you ever get a natural 1 or a natural 20, just tell me that before you even tell me what you add to it, because that is more important than what you add. Tat, where are you standing? You're
Fucking
probably
man.
right about next to T, right?
I am 10 feet in front of the door, or 10 feet on the other side, where on the opposite side of Grim Reaper and Zach.
So he's technically behind the door. Behind T's right on the door.
Yes, he is behind T. Correct. Okay. In that case, go ahead and first please roll me the damage for your ice knife.
God.
Six.
6? Cool. You, in your frightened state, frantically go to throw an ice knife at the Grim Reaper. You misjudge it a little bit. It instead moves just slightly too far to the left and swipes Zach across
Okay.
the arm.
That's fine. I thought it was gonna hit the jello. I was so fucking worried about that.
No, I won't be that mean.
That's fine. I'll take that damage. She said 6.
I'm so sorry.
worry, T. That's not my problem right now.
Okay, that is Thurgella's turn. She is going to turn around and try and pick up the axe that's on the wall behind her. Zach, as somebody who knows a lot about fighting, you can clearly see as she holds it up ready to attempt to use it, she is not a fighter. She makes weapons. She does not use them. But she's gonna give it her best shot.
Yeah, she sure as fuck can't run.
Yeah, fuck no. Yeah, if she ran, she would take an attack of opportunity, and that would fucking kill her. But she's gonna give it her best shot.
Hit me with your best shot.
Which is not, it's not great. But, yeah, no, it's not great.
Not great.
Well, actually, hold on, because the axe has, actually, it's fine. She swings this axe. What's the damage die for an axe?
D12.
12?
River, do you have a star on your face?
Yeah, it's an acne sticker.
Oh, okay.
Because he's a star. She picks up this beautiful golden axe, swings it as best she can, and does manage to get a sort of swipe right sort of on the leg of the Grim Reaper. It's not deep, it doesn't do a lot, but she's trying her best.
She's going down fighting.
Yeah. Yeah, she is. So, that is her turn. Lunan, it is now your turn. You have heard the commotion happening. You've also seen both T and Tat run up toward this room, and then Tat disappeared.
How far away am I?
You didn't make any moves to get closer in your last turn, correct?
No, I did not.
So you are 30 feet away.
I'm 30 feet away? Okay, can I move the full 30 feet?
Yes, you may. So you are now standing in the doorway.
Yes.
So please make me a charisma saving throw.
+3.
Oh boy. Oh boy. +3. +3. 16.
Luna.
Look, I'm sitting Detroit.
Similar to T, as you walk in, and I'm gonna say you walk over just in time to see Thurgella make this valiant but honestly kind of pitiful attack in an attempt to save her own life. And you see this hooded, shadowy figure, and you are also gripped with fear. So,
Okay.
you now have... Oh my goodness. You now have a frightened condition as well.
Okay. Let me.
So you cannot...
That
You
point.
cannot willingly move closer to the source of your fear, and you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls.
On ability checks and what?
Attack rolls.
Attack rolls. Okay. In that moment, how scared was I? Like, how scared? Like, you know what I mean? You're-
Very. In what?
Okay.
Why?
Like, is it like it? if the person, like, if I was like trying to make a choice on like something to do, like, is it like a freeze response or like a fight or flight response?
I would say more fight or flight. Kind
Okay.
of. So you don't feel compelled to run away and you don't feel compelled to not do anything. You're just like freaked out. Think more like hand shaking because you're anxious, scared than like I can't do anything because I'm so scared.
Gotcha. So can I use a spell? Yes.
Yes, you can use this spell.
I love a good spell. Love a good spell.
I didn't make a noise.
You were making a face like.
Oh, I was staring up at his face. Tie it.
Stop, I'm just making so many choices right now. For now, I'm just gonna. Can I cast? Sorry, I'm just like pooping myself over here. Can I cast entangle?
Sure. Is that an attack roll or a saving throw?
Saving throw. So it's a strength save of 13.
Yes. Yes.
Does Entangle affect the area or just the one person?
I think it's just the. Okay, well, that decided to exit out. All right, hold on.
Oh, fuck.
I literally was like on my laptop, and then it decided not to work, and I was like, okay, well, we'll see how we're standing right now. When I need you. I'm sick. Let's see.
It's
Let's
20 square feet. So it gets Act 2.
And Fragella.
From the ground in a 20-foot square, starting from a point within range. For duration, these plants turn the ground into difficult terrain. A creature in the area that you have cast this spell must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by entangling plants. A creature restrained by these plants can use its action to make a strength save. Range area 90 feet, 20 feet.
Okay, so it would catch the Grim Reaper and Zach and Fragella.
Okay. That's fine.
Alright. It doesn't cause any damage.
No, I
No.
just I have a plan, or I had a plan.
Okay, so strength saving throw, what's the DC?
13.
What do you get?
Oh. A billion.
A billion. What's the thing for your paladin plus?
+3.
No, but like, who does it affect? Is it anyone in your radius or an ally in your radius?
I sure wish D&D Beyond would fucking say that.
Not sponsored. Also,
Yeah, I
not
know.
that it matters, because you rolled high enough to begin with.
Whispering again.
But if it is an ally,
I know.
does that count? Because Baron, yes. Reaper, no.
Are they different people?
To Zach, they are.
I don't think that matters. It's still the same person.
Because it's God power, and Thorn knows.
Does Thorm know?
Thorn knows.
I guess that's up to Thorm.
Actually, does Thorn know?
Thorm might not. When you
I'm
were
gonna
a friendly creature. So I think that it does count.
A friendly creature? Yeah,
It does count.
as a friendly creature, so yeah, no, he gets a +3. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Good to know. Sorry,
But so
debating
does
the
Thurgella.
logistics. Okay. It doesn't matter anyway. Either way. Cool. So, you, cast Entangle. Any fun spice of what your plants or vines or whatever look like?
Mostly kind of like wildflowers and like ivy and stuff like that.
Cool. So ivy and wildflowers start appearing out of the ground. You see as they start sort of crawling up the legs of all three people standing in the room. They crawl all the way up Thragella and hold her stuck. Zach, you're able to sort of like shuffle a little bit and keep the plants from climbing up you. The shadows at the Grim Reaper's feet seem to almost make the plants wilt as they attempt to restrain him and are unsuccessful.
Tits.
Fuck.
Does it still make it difficult terrain?
I think so. Yes. For the duration, the plants are on the ground area into difficult terrain, and it lasts for 1 minute, but it's a concentration spell.
Yeah, so I could break concentration, right?
Yeah.
Alright, is it next turn?
Unless Lunan has anything else for a bonus action.
No.
Cool. Then yes, it is next turn.
Alright, so Mr. Self-Sacrifice is going to walk over and get in between Thragella and
Okay, you're gonna take an attack of opportunity.
not if I circle around him and don't leave his space. That is a rule.
Okay.
If I don't step out of his space,
Okay.
I just have to be within 5 feet of him the entire time. So I
Okay.
just go.
It's a small room. That's actually. Yeah. Okay.
Sorry to be rules lawyer.
No, you're good.
Alright, and I'm gonna take 2 more attacks. Fuck me. I would love to roll well. I don't think this hits, but we'll check.
Your dice have been so good to you.
I know. I imagine it's probably 1 million to hit, but I think 11 probably doesn't. That's better. 26.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Okay. Alright. It is smite time, baby.
Sexy.
Second level smite. Which I always have to look up how many fucking dice that is.
He loves the weed. I absolutely love the presentation.
Alright, so can I have my d8s back?
Gonna need those. Also, what kind of damage is this going to be?
Radiant.
All?
Some of it will be radiant, some of it won't be. I'll tell you what it is.
What is the other type of damage?
Slashing. Alright, I get to reroll the 1 because I have Savage Attacker. That's not an even. Okay. 31 points of damage.
31.
Mhm.
Okay. How many of those points are slashing? 12. Okay. So, cool. It's 31.
Can I cast a bonus action spell?
Sure.
Bonus action, Shield of
Because
Faith.
smite is not this
No,
spell.
not a spell. Bonus action, Shield of Faith on Thorgella.
Remind me what Shield of Faith does, please.
+2 to her AC.
And that is affected. Is that a duration or a?
Duration. It's a concentration spell.
Alright, that's your turn. Alright, Tat. Your turn.
Cool. So I'm invisible.
Correct.
And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sneaky sneak to be within range of the Grimmy Reapy, who can't see me. I'm gonna stab him
Alright.
with my rapier.
So you
Sounds
do
good.
flanking.
Yeah, sure, we'll do flanking. So
I would
if
like to
you-
flank the Grim Reaper.
Yeah, so that means that you both get
Advantage.
advantage. Cool. So you have
Cool, so I get-
advantage on your attack.
Cool. First one's gonna be 16.
16 hits.
Cool. So I don't even have to do the advantage then. Cool.
Well, do it just in case you get a 20.
Oh, very smart. That's not a 20.
Oh, it'd be fun and sexy if it was, though.
Ah, wouldn't it? Cool.
Wouldn't it just?
So,
What did it be?
so here it is. The rapier is. Oh. Plus my sneak attack damage. That is 25.
Very sexy.
Yeah.
Do you just get to hit once, or do you get to strike twice?
Huh?
Do you only hit once, or do you get to strike twice?
No, I only get to strike once.
That's stupid.
Yeah. Wait. Hold on.
Yeah, how many attacks do you have? Double check that.
So no, here's the thing. Okay, so here's the thing. So I can bonus action to have 2 weapon fighting for the turn. Does that mean 2 attacks? 2
Yeah,
weapon fighting?
So you just have an
Yeah.
offhand.
Yeah, so you attack with one weapon and then attack with the other weapon.
Cool. I do only have 1 rapier.
And sneak attack is not a bonus action, right? It's just an
No, that's just
ability.
part of it.
No, it's just inherent if I'm hidden.
Okay, cool.
Do you have a dagger, though? Right?
I do.
Use a dagger.
Yeah.
Traditionally, you use a rapier with a dagger or something like it anyway.
Yeah.
So,
I
Cool.
will say that since you were doing a second hit, though, your second hit does not have sneak attack damage,
correct.
Yeah.
but you still can do a second attack, absolutely.
Cool. Then 25 hit.
Yeah. Fuck.
Cool.
Also, stupid little tidbit, but unfortunate, you're visible now. Oh no, well,
No, it's a
Is it-
cloak.
is it a cloak?
Cloak.
But
It's
does
my
it still
cloak.
count? It's still a charge per day, though.
Yeah, but it's
What is-
an
what is
hour,
the thing that
and I
you
haven't used it earlier.
Invisibility spell. Once you attack, cast a spell, or anything like that, you become visible.
But
That does not count
But-
for the cloak.
Okay.
Yeah, because
mind.
the invisibility spell is a concentration spell, but I don't have to concentrate on it because it's my cloak.
Yeah, never mind.
Boom.
You are
So that is
still invisible.
6 damage.
Sex.
And I
Six
don't
full
have to-
damage.
And I don't have to bonus action to hide because I'm fucking invisible.
Hell yeah. Oh, that's why you've never done that before. Because
Uh-huh.
you always use your bonus action to hide. Okay.
Mm.
Got it.
Because the damage I was going to do with 1 hit with a sneak attack was always going to be more than 2 weapons.
Cool. Question. T and Lunan, you guys are both standing. Are you standing like in the doorway or out of the doorway? I'm trying to gauge how close you are.
Probably like, if not like directly in the doorway, then just like a little on the inside, not like super in the action, you know?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll say that you two are too far for this. Zach and Tat. You see the floor of pretty much the whole room, just barely short of the doorway, begins to glow in that sort of teleportation that you have seen before.
We gotta get the fuck out of here.
Please, each of you, make me a wisdom saving throw.
Is this magic?
This is magic.
+3.
Nat 20, baby.
Oh,
I-
sexy.
I got a dirty 20.
Okay.
29.
29? Fuck. Alright, okay. You feel this spell trying to teleport you somewhere else. Against your will. And both of you are successfully able to resist and stay in the room.
What if we want to go?
Whoa.
Okay.
whoa.
I will say this. The spell specifically states unwilling creatures. You feel that this is a teleportation spell that is trying to take you somewhere. You are able to successfully resist if you would like to. If you would like to allow it to happen, you may do so.
Why are you even considering it?
Because he is a self-sacrificing asshole. It is his whole thing. It's stupid. Ariel hates this, but Zach, he
This
would
is
go.
shit.
Okay, but if Zach is self-sacrificing, he wouldn't leave T behind, though.
He would if she was safe, and he had
I'm not
his
taking care
crack
of
at
her.
the Grim Reaper.
You're leaving
Oh.
Tat and Lunan and T alone.
Yeah,
Also-
but he's been after the Grim Reaper for years.
I'm not even gonna try to argue it.
It's up to you.
I'm going.
But wait, what about did the half orc, right? What's her name? Fedril?
Virgella.
Radilla.
Fedril?
Cedric. Emily Axford?
Is that you?
So Frigella, did she make the save on the teleportation?
I will tell you once the spell happens.
I
Th-
will say that
does
Zach
Zach
is gonna say that
communicate?
he's going. Yeah. He's gonna say,
And the people in this teleportation are just me.
It is. I will give you guys this as a meta clarification. The spell encompasses the whole room, I will tell you, as the creator of the spell, it can target specific people. So just because people are standing in the circle does not necessarily mean that they will be teleported. They very well could be, but you have no way of knowing.
But the people who had to make the save were me and Zach.
Yes, and you don't know who else has to make the save because
Well,
meta.
I guess I'm fucked either way.
Zach's gonna be like, I'm going.
I can't just let you go by yourself.
Ride or die, TinkerTat. Let's go.
Live fast, die young.
Let's go, man. Let's go. Fuck, I hate this.
Me too.
Ugh, fuck. Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So you both allow the spell to take you?
Yeah, we're going to a secondary location.
Okay.
Never go to a secondary location.
Hey, I want you to know, if this is in the dream world and I don't have my goddamn weapon, I'm gonna fucking kill somebody.
Give me a second.
Theoretically, I know that this is a different and made up spell, but you would need to do a plane shift to technically get there.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
that's
that makes
true.
sense.
This spell cannot shift planes.
That makes a lot of sense. You're right. We'll still be able to fuck this guy up. I understand.
Oh,
I'm still fucking invisible.
On the way out, Zach's gonna say, "Tell Thea I'm sorry."
Oh my god.
Lord.
The fucking drama. You guys are gonna hate me for this, and I apologize.
Oh no.
You're really, really going to hate me for this, but please know that I decided this before you started asking me questions. You two allow the spell to teleport you.
Oh, fuck.
When the light dissipates, you find yourselves standing near the fountain in the center of town. It's just the two of you.
Shit.
I'm sorry.
God damn it. And we're in the center of this town,
Of
right?
this town, yes.
How
We
far
gotta-
are we away?
You
gotta
are a
sprint.
good 200 feet
Jesus
from the
fucking-
shop.
Was that 4 turns?
More than 4.
With dash.
Yeah, it's
Four.
about
With-
4.
To get to the shop, not to the room.
Sorry.
No, that's fair.
That bitch is dead. That's fine.
Yep.
Cool. So, T, it's your turn. You.
This is
So, for the two of you that are still there, the view that you have, the Grim Reaper is standing in the center of the room. Thragella is entangled in ivy on the wall in front of him. Your 2 party members just disappeared in a burst of teleporting light as Zach said, "Tell Thea I'm sorry." It is now the 2 of you.
You guys gotta fucking fight this shit, man.
No.
So, T, you may now make me another charisma save to see if you can get yourself out of being frightened.
Oh my god, are they both frightened?
Yeah. Braeden, this is all your fault.
It's my fault. It's my fault. I was trying to be noble.
Well, maybe you should reconsider that next time.
Oh yeah, no, I should go back to being selfish always the fucking time. Fuck.
Yes.
Saving throw CHA, is that the charisma one?
Yeah.
And Zach is no longer here, so you do not get the +3.
I'm holding onto the back of this chair.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so pissed. I feel like I'm watching like a very intense like championship game. Like, fuck.
I got a 4.
You are still frightened. So you do still have the frightened effect on you. But you still have your movement, you have your action, you have your bonus action. It's just that, ability checks, attack rolls at disadvantage, and you cannot willingly move closer.
So you could like throw something at him at disadvantage. Fuck you, Zach.
Way to come up with ideas.
I couldn't let him go by himself in case it was some crazy place. It's fine. It's D&D. It's how it goes.
May I turn off so you can sit?
I'm wearing pants.
So
Are you?
This is why you don't care about people. They make you weak.
No!
What they ask?
He said this is why you don't care about people. They make you weak. So you admit it. You care about Zach.
Fucking ride or die, bitch. Pissed. So fucking pissed right now.
I had to get up
In
and
like
walk
a-
away. I was so mad.
I'm so sorry.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
In like a this is so fun and can only
Yeah.
in D way. I'm so pissed.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, like it was it was so well played, but it got
Oh.
me so bad.
Mm-hmm. Because the thing is, I was like, in my head, I was like, where the fuck are we going? We're gonna go have a personal showdown right now. It's fucking wild.
That's
And
what I
then
expected.
all of a sudden, town square. Fucking what?
Yeah, that's what I expected too. So that was I read that wrong.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it was reading it wrong. It was like, what? There's two options, right? It's either we're going with the very injured person and the Grim Reaper, or we're not, and we just both didn't think the Grim Reaper was that fucking clever,
Yeah.
right? To make us think that we had to go.
Yeah. So props to him.
Can I get Stella close enough to touch her or not?
You would have to willingly move closer to the source of your fear to do so, which in the frightened condition you cannot. The Grim Reaper is standing between you and her.
Okay.
So normally I would say you would be able to sneak past him and maybe take an attack of opportunity, but because of the frightened condition, no.
And I can't meld into stone and drag someone into the stone with me, can I?
I don't know that spell well enough to tell you that. Is the spell meld stone?
Meld
Meld what?
into stone.
We gotta wrap this shit up.
No, you cannot bring somebody into that with you. That's essentially like making yourself stone armor.
Oh. Okay.
Also, you are in a wooden building.
Oh, I figured maybe the floor was stone.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, the floor's stone.
If I can't, if there's no way I can get close to Fragella,
You
because
can.
I'd have her to cast a spell on her, wouldn't I?
It depends on the spell. Because for a lot of spells, no. If the spell's range is touch, then yes.
Yeah, so it's touch.
So then, yeah.
Okay. Can I conjure an animal and conjure a horse and have Fragella climb on the horse and be whisked to safety, or does that not work?
You can absolutely conjure a horse. We would need to wait until her turn for her to get... You can tell her that you would like her to get on the horse. We have to wait until her turn to do so. So she has to survive to her turn. And also, she is restrained, so she would have to get out of her restraint and then get onto the horse. So yes, you can do that. I will advise you, from a meta standpoint, that's probably not the most effective thing that you could do right now, but it is absolutely an option.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that because that doesn't make sense.
I can't believe I got that nat 20 on that fucking save, and I still decided to go fucking with it. Ugh.
Yeah. I seriously, I was about to be like, oh, well, fuck, then I guess the spell doesn't do anything. And then you were like, what if I want to go?
Well, I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
I know. You were like... I was like, okay. Sure.
I should have just... I'm going to be so mad about that for a really long time.
I mean, there was no way
good
there really was no way to know that it wasn't
No,
like...
I know. I take that stuff very personally, which is my problem.
I mean, literally, it was the most noble thing in the world, and it just backfired out the ass.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna cast lightning bolt at the Grim Reaper.
Is that a...
Is that an attack roll or
Is
area
that
of effect?
Yeah, is that a direct, is that a... Does it target a person, or does it target an area?
How do I know that?
Click on the spell.
I think
Yes.
it's a person.
Yeah, I think so.
I think it's a person within an area.
And even if it is an area, I think it's only like 5 feet, so...
100 feet.
100 feet?
That's the range.
That's the range. Yo, God, no, yeah.
So is it an is an attack, or is it a save? Like, what kind of spell is it?
I can look. What is it?
What's the spell title?
Call lightning?
Lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt.
That's an attack spell. It's gotta be, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
It sounds like an attack spell. Lightning
It
bolt.
is 100 feet long and 5 feet wide.
Oh, shit.
That's fine. You're standing in the doorway. You can do that and have it just...
Yeah. But it is an attack spell?
It's not. There's a deck saving throw.
Yeah, deck save.
It's a deck save, so it's not an attack. It's not like
Yeah.
So he has to make a deck save.
Yeah.
So she doesn't have to roll disadvantage.
Yep.
Mhm.
That's
so that's
fucking
a really
brilliant.
good choice.
That's
Yeah.
brilliant.
That's really the key when you have disadvantage on attack rolls. If you're a
Oh, yeah.
spellcaster, just boom, 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 saving throw, motherfucker.
I like having.
Okay. So is that what you're doing?
Yes. On Menta, there's 8d6 of damage.
Oh
I know.
shit.
I see that. All right. What is your spell save DC?
What's that mean? Where do I find that?
Should be go to your spells. It should be at the top.
And here's the thing: we did a lot of damage already, so she might be, depending on what this roll is, she might be able to put this motherfucker down.
Maybe.
Save DC 15.
I mean, he's clearly a powerful motherfucker, but still.
Yeah, powerful motherfuckers got hit points. You know.
Yeah.
What did you say the DC was? 14?
15.
15.
Go ahead, roll damage.
He's not gonna
saves.
fucking tell us.
Fuck.
He saves.
Fuck.
But
This
he
is-
still takes half damage.
This is the 8d6, right?
Correct.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so tell me the total, and then he'll take half of that.
You hanging in there, River? Sorry, buddy. I love you, man.
24.
24 total?
Yep.
The in half was at 12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this. If he had failed that, he would be unconscious right now.
Oh
Ah.
shit.
Lunan, you gotta do something, man.
I pull out my gun.
Oh my fucking Glock.
Just pop, pop, pop.
Also, River, can you Venmo or DM me your Venmo so I can buy you an energy drink tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay, cool. That is for just Lunan, are you still concentrating on
No. I'm gonna say no, I'm not.
Okay. Cool. So Thrugella is out of the restraining entanglement.
You watching
Just going,
Toby?
like, up. Yeah. She is going to. I'm gonna actually decide how.
Before you do that, did you see that he damaged the door?
What? God damn it!
Our little numbskull used his fucking numbskull to break the door.
Our security
What?
deposit.
Our security deposit. We can patch that.
Wait, so
Okay.
your cat broke your door?
Yeah,
He put a tiny little dent in it
Yeah.
with his head.
How?
He ran into it.
With his
What
head.
kind of soft ass door do you have?
I mean, we live in an apartment, so it's not.
It's a
great.
pretty soft.
Sure, but isn't
Door.
it still like wood or something?
It's
What
no,
counts
Not
as
great
wood?
No, not good wood.
Okay.
I almost just
So,
made
like-
a joke.
It's bad enough that that a cat can put a dent in it.
I mean, he ran into
He
that
goes
shit at full
fast.
speed.
That fucker zips.
He's got a hard head.
Alright.
I don't know. I've run into doors before, not at full speed because I'm a full person, right? But I've not dented doors.
Well, someone's got soft head then.
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't use my head. I'm sorry.
There you go. Thrugella picks up the golden axe again and sort of like struggling and sort of heaving for breath and goes to try and take another swipe, and just fully misses.
Shit. Lunan fuck up his
Wait,
shit.
did I do any damage to the Grim Reaper?
You did. You did a good amount of damage. So he took
Oh,
half of
good.
that. So he took 12 points.
Oh, good.
Fuck up his
So-
shit, Lunan.
A minimum of, so Lunan, you gotta do 12 points of damage, but
Alright, I'll try my hardest.
All right. It is your turn, Lunan.
Okay.
You may make another charisma save to see if you can get out of being frightened.
Well, that's gonna be an 8 today, so the answer's no.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
What you got, Lunan?
alright, 12 points of damage, buddy. 12 points of damage. Oh my god, I'm on the edge of my
Goes
goddamn
down.
seat.
That's not good.
Yeah. Were you expecting that?
I mean, I knew it was a possibility.
I'm trying to see what spell I can use in this moment.
This is like a 3rd level spell or something.
All I can think is that TikTok. You ruined everything, you stupid bitch.
I was gonna say, given... How far is everyone away from the Reaper?
We're about 200 feet away.
Well, I'm not worried about you, so don't worry.
Thragella is about 5 feet, and the two of you are about 10 feet.
So if I were to use a spell, and every creature within 5 feet would have to make a saving throw, that would include Thragella.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
God
But in
damn.
theory,
What-
you can knock her down, and Zach would be able to get there, and we have healing in the room. We would be able to bring her back up because she wouldn't be dead. So,
Oh, you could bring her back?
yeah.
True.
He can
okay,
bring her
and I
back.
would know that too. Okay. Well, then I'm gonna do this then. So sorry, Shoddy, but we all gotta make sacrifices. I know it's probably a stupid idea, but can I use Call Lightning?
Oh,
Sure, yeah, you can.
Luna's got some fucking boulder-sized balls.
Does Call Lightning work indoors?
It doesn't say
It never
doesn't
specifies that you have to do
indoors.
it.
Alright, cool.
It's magic.
Yeah, of course it does. Are you crazy? It's magic.
But doesn't
It's
Call
not-
Lightning work by creating a cloud and you need to have a certain amount of space above?
Dude,
Because
I don't know. This is Dungeons and Dragons. It's made up. I don't know
It's
the rules.
fine. Go ahead and use Call Lightning. I
Beautiful.
will
So
not be a
center it-
rules lawyer.
Come on, come on, come on.
I'll center it. It's a dex save of 13, and I'll center it above the where my friend is.
Okay.
Yeah, your highest spell slot.
Dex save?
man.
It is a dex save of
And you
13.
doing your highest spell slot?
Yes, it's gonna be spell slot at the 4th level.
Oh,
So that's 3. That's
shit.
it's gonna be 3d10.
He
No,
just,
I'm sorry, I lied. It's gonna be 4d10.
he
That's
just-
at least 12 hit
He
points.
saves.
He just barely saves.
Fuck!
Okay,
But go ahead,
Damn.
roll damage, because he should. I believe with that spell, he still takes half.
so yeah, it's gonna be 23.
23. So.
No! Are you fucking kidding me? We
Oh
needed
my-
one more point.
Oh my god.
Does the spell
Um,
do any additional damage, or does it just what you roll? Because sometimes, like, there might be a little bit more.
No, yeah, it's it would have to be stormy conditions for it to be extra, but it's not stormy inside
Son
right
of
now.
a fuck!
He's at.
And let me see.
No,
if I have
he's
any-
not. No, he's fucking not. You're a
Yes, he
goddamn
is.
liar. I don't like.
You have a bonus action cantrip that can do anything? I doubt it, but...
Do you have like
Cantrip?
yeah, a cantrip?
I could.
Anything you could do
can I
as a-
use-
As a bonus action.
Yeah, as a bonus action. But I was gonna say, if I did a spell, I can't use a cantrip, right? Or
You
is
can
that...
use a cantrip.
As
if
long
it's
as
a
it's
use
bonus
cantrip?
action.
As long as it's a bonus action. You can do a spell and a cantrip. You just can't do 2 spells.
Okay. Are there any rocks near me?
It's a big shop.
It's a big shop.
It's made of stone,
works-
and there's been a lot
There
of
is
crazy
a
shit
stone
going on.
floor. Yeah, there's some rocks. Sure.
Okay. Well, if I touch 1 to 3 pebbles and imbue them with magic, I can use magic stone, which means I basically just throw rocks. Magic
And that
rocks.
is a bonus action cantrip.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, fuck.
Go for it.
Let's see. So is it that an attack one?
That sounds like an attack one, so you have to roll a disadvantage.
Yeah. Okay.
My fucking heart's racing.
That is 2. Fuck.
God. Okay. That. Oh wait. Oh, I got an 18 and a 16, and that's plus 5. So 16 plus 5 is 21.
What type of damage is this? Well, that it really matters.
Bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
But how do you do more than 1 or more than 2?
Oh, can I do 3?
Yeah, sure.
And that's gonna be 1. Okay. It's gonna be 3d6 plus 2 to eat 4.
Oh no.
Oh. Okay, it's fine. I won't recon. I just saw something in his stats about a resistance to radiant damage, so he should have taken half of all of your shit.
Oh,
but
fuck.
I'm not gonna go back. It's fine. And besides, with the amount of damage that this is doing, it would
Negate.
balance out anyway.
The total is going to be 19.
All right. He is down.
Oh no.
Can I? No.
Is he down or is he dead?
He is unconscious.
Can I slit his throat?
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Whoa.
I am
Whoa.
Zack and Tat. It is your turns.
Dash. Fucking
Dash.
go.
Alright. I will also allow you, Zack, to pull Tat along with you. Give him that extra, make his 25-30.
Just hop on his back.
Because I'm doing that, can I get Tad's extra dash so we can go faster?
Yeah, fuck it.
Alright.
So you
So
guys...
we're there. Are we there in 1 turn? No, 2 turns then instead of 4.
Yeah, sure, you're there in 2 turns instead of 4. So,
Cool.
1 turn, you're halfway there.
Cool.
Wait, would I have been able to do a bonus action too?
If you have a bonus action cantrip.
I have a cantrip that's a bonus action.
I mean, it doesn't matter right
Yeah,
now.
it's a little late, but yes.
Okay.
Oh god, I'm deciding.
Let me
Like,
slit his
your
throat.
opinion
Let me
if
kill him.
I should whisk him
Finish the
away,
job.
or if we should
I'll
have
bring
the
Zach
reveal
his
here.
head on a stake.
Hmm?
I'll be like, here
The
you
reveal
go.
here would be great.
Here you go.
We kind of need him for info.
Crazy good.
I'm gonna bounce it. Okay, well,
Awful. But crazy.
I'm gonna
Okay.
bounce this
Alright.
little head around.
We kind of need him for information.
So,
No killing him yet. You can kill him later.
here's what I'm gonna say. As you watch the Grim Reaper fall to the floor, you see as he goes unconscious, the
Shut up, bitch.
shroud of shadows that was around him forming this cloak, creating this skeletal mask on his face, slowly begin to fade away and sink into the floor. Lunan and T, as you look at this figure lying on the ground. The skeletal wings are still there, but the cloak and the mask are gone. You see lying on the floor in front of you, Baron.
Baron!
No! Are you?
Fucking what? I'm gonna go kill somebody. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. Bone by bone. Dirty little whore wings.
Fucking hate that. Someone's gonna say a slur.
Thank you for not.
T. It is, I will say this, it is up to you guys if you would like to stay in initiative, or if you would like to come out of it and allow Tat and Zach to get there before you do anything else. I will leave it up to a group vote. Who would like to stay in initiative? Please raise your
What does
hands.
stay in initiative mean?
That means that you guys can only do actions and things on your turns. Versus if we're out of initiative, you can all just basically do whatever you want.
I would say we can probably come out.
Yeah.
I'm out, yeah.
Cool. Alright.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Everybody's out. Wow. You guys are out of initiative. So, Zach, Tat, you arrive, you come into the room, and you see Lunan and T, and a still barely conscious Thrugella, standing over a unconscious Baron with skeletal wings sprouting out of his back.
Zach would like to rage.
Slit his throat.
Zach wants to what?
Rage, which is a barbarian trait. I just like to say that because it's funny.
He wants like a rager.
Would like to walk over. Scary calm. Like, scary calm. Will walk over, tie up Baron's feet and hands. We'll grab him by the shirt and give him 1 point of lay on hands and hold him up against the wall.
Sexy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he...
That's why Baron happened to be in town back in. Oh my god. That's why I haven't been seeing any shadows leaking around corners, because he's been with us the whole fucking time. Pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I would like to ask Fujella to leave.
Cool. Yeah, she's like, okay.
Can I cast some kind of healing thing on her?
Sure.
I'm gonna take some fucking rope and I'm gonna tie this motherfucker up.
I already did.
Oh, you did?
I did.
He's
Yeah, he
tied
was
up and
hog-tied.
held up against the wall. Cool. So T, you're gonna heal Thrugella some before she leaves?
Yeah, I'm gonna her wounds. Here, level 2. So 2d8.
This is not how I expected this to go.
Mm-mm.
I'm fucking pissed.
I expected to keep this up for a while longer. I didn't expect you guys to fuck up so much.
Yeah, fuck yeah, Lunan.
That was so well played, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Say again?
6 healing points.
6 healing points. Okay. Cool.
Just 6 with 2d6?
2d8.
2d8. Good lord.
7 points. All right. She leaves and is like, I'm gonna go home.
Ah.
Yeah, I
So.
recommend that. This ain't gonna be pretty.
You've got Baron up against the wall, and he just kind of goes, well, fuck.
That's all you have to say?
I mean, I've got plenty to say, but
Fucking
that was the first thing that
Tats
came to mind.
Tats just posted up against the opposite wall, arms crossed, fucking pissed.
Umbrella guy!
What did she
The umbrella guy.
say?
My umbrella guy! That was my favorite thing about him. He had umbrellas in all his drinks.
Zach is just glaring at him, jaw wired shut at this point.
Alright, would you guys like to continue having this conversation with Baron, or would you like to leave this for our first thing
I
next
need a
time?
timeout.
Yeah, we need to go to sleep.
I need to
Alright,
go to sleep, and I need to, this is a lot. This is a lot to unbox.
so on that big reveal, we will see you next time for session 10 in 2 weeks. Thanks
Good night,
for
Street.
watching.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm depressed.
Good night.